Times.
This should be very interesting.
Me or you?
What? What?
Who talks, me or you?
I
Can you
can't.
not hear me?
I do hear you. What did you say?
Oh, I said who talks after the songs? You or me today?
Well, okay. Can we just explain to everybody what we're dealing with? Goodness, there are so many variables on this show. So, you have no video today.
Yeah.
Which throws me off.
There's a delay, right?
There is a bit of a delay. Yes, we're just finding out.
Oh my God.
I can't.
Okay, let me.
I can't deal. It's official.
I know.
No,
Sounding so
no.
stressed. She messaged me. She messaged me a few minutes ago. I was like, I'm so stressed. I'm not here. So my internet. So I got home just recently from Korea, and Korea before that Indonesia, as you guys know. And apparently there's like a weather event here that knocked out my internet, and I didn't know about it because I'm not home. So yeah, two things. Number one, there's that. There's no internet. So I'm using my phone data, which sucks to do a show like this, and I apologize. And number two, this sexy voice. This.
I know, you sound different.
Relax, Sam. Relax.
Ew, you're so gross.
Look, I get it. Dude, Seoul was so hot.
I heard nga, may heat wave ba?
Hot. It was miserable. Like, Seoul's beautiful. It's a great, great city. And if you haven't been, you really should. But I know most of you guys have because it's not that far. It's an amazing city. But goddamn, it's hot in the summer. And oh God, I was just like, whoa. And like my daughter and I just melting the entire time. So I don't know what contributes to getting sick.
But you're sick. And
everybody has this kind of pag malamig tapos biglang mainit tapos biglang malamig makakasakit ka talaga. I'm like, no, it's not. That's not true. But I don't know if it's true or not.
I think it might be. Like, you're sweating and then it just like dries on your skin and you repeat that process. And I think that's not good for you is what I hear.
Yeah, but I'm not a believer in the whole, like, okay, you know how your team no umbrella? And people are like, run, it's raining. I'm like, why? You're going to get sick. I'm like, how? It's water.
Yun nga, but I think that's
people have this thing that
mababasa ka and then it's going to dry on you. I think that does something.
That's called a shower in the morning.
Oh my gosh, you sound like a robot.
You're going to get... Anyway. Oh, shoot.
Don't. Okay.
Okay, we'll try to fix it.
All right.
Let me try to change computers.
Okay.
Let me try to change computers.
Do that.
I'll try to go downstairs. I'm in my office upstairs. So yeah, let's mess around. Hey, by the way, anyway, Bam's going to be here today. He'll be here at 7 o'clock as usual. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. So I really don't want this to kind of be a hindrance to that because there's a lot of stuff to bring up with him. The rest of the group should be here. I don't think Mara is going to be here because she's in Saudi. But everybody else, I think, is going to be here. So Sam, let me work this out. You play the music. I'll do my thing. And does it sound terrible? Like I can't do the show like this?
No. You sound okay. There's just some moments where you turn robotic, but we'll deal with it.
Is it a lot? Is it enough to quit? No.
Not yet.
Wow. Like, okay, give me 1 to 10. How bad is it?
It's so pwede na, as we like to say. We're going to power through, Mohan. Then, come on.
Okay, fine. Then I won't change my computer.
No, try changing it. Let's explore a little bit. Bad? Let's explore.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Leah, get a song going.
Good times.
You listen to Good Times here at Magic 89.9 at 6:21 on this Monday morning. How do I sound?
Hey, this is good. We can hang with this. Why?
Because I'm in my bedroom now. Maybe I could even do video. What if the signal's just a little bit better?
Can you try? Oh, you're there. I see you. Oh, that's what your bed looks like.
That's what my bedroom looks like.
That's nice.
Oh, there's a delay. I should turn it off.
There's no delay.
There is with my mouth.
Okay lang yan. The sound's fine.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It is a Monday morning. Ang pangit ko. Ang itim-itim ko.
Show that can. Oh, now he's stuck. Okay, turn off the video. Just shut it down. Shut it down. Oh, gosh. Okay, everybody.
Are we disconnected?
There you are. You're back. You're back.
Yeah, we got too ambitious with the video thing, thinking that it was going to work. It's okay. At least the voice is here. It's radio. What? Are we so spoiled that we can't do a radio show without video?
No. What I don't like is how, again, unpredictable things happen. I don't like unpredictability in a work setting. Okay?
Correct.
It's like the last thing I
you
want.
said in a work setting because she's much more patient in a relationship setting.
I am. Thank you very much.
Why is that?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, that's how we should always be, right? You're way more patient.
Just my
in a
expectation is different when it's work, you know?
Yes, me too. No,
Yeah.
and I share the same thing. Like, I have very little patience for work mistakes. And then in relationships, you could I could literally walk in on you with another guy, and there's a really good chance we're going to survive it.
Wow, next level.
No, I'm serious. Like, that's never happened to me, but close enough. You know what I mean?
Wow, Mohan.
Like, yeah, no, and it's not just, I'm not targeting one ex-girlfriend that I dislike. No, like 3 ex-girlfriends, where I've just basically walked in on them without actually walking in on them. I mean, damn near close enough. And yeah, we survived it.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess you say that to make, obviously you're not this person that it's going to happen all the time and you're going to be cool with it. We're just trying to make a point. Like when it comes to the
Correct.
work setting, the standards are a little different.
Yeah, but if I were driving, say, on a one random
Oh gosh.
day and I heard you on
Don't do that.
RX, for example, I'll just throw some random radio station out there. It's over for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Whatever. Welcome to the show. Like I said, 863-108-990 is our phone number. Playback.tv/goodtimes. Streaming worldwide wherever you are. Sorry again, I'm not feeling very well today, hence the voice is a little bit better, oddly enough. But we're on till 9 o'clock. Bam's going to be here. Should be a lot of fun. A lot of stuff to talk to. Man, I'm getting so many messages about Bam this week. And I'm like, what the hell is Bam up to this week that and again, I didn't get to read all of them because I was away. Mm-hmm. So many messages about Bam. I'm
What
like,
about?
Doesn't everybody just wait until Bam gets here?
Oh, they're just like, is he going to be in today? Are we going to hear him on the show?
Messages regarding Senate alliances and all of this. And I'm like, guys, you know what? Of all of us not named Bam, the person you send this to, Alex. Stop sending it to me.
Although, see, Alex had a bit of a health scare this week.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. I saw that. I saw that in the chat room that Alex was confined or went to the ER, I guess is probably the better way to put it. And, Alex did the whole, photo of the armrest band and all that stuff that always scares everybody. And then I saw him kind of the next day at Pegasus. So I was like, oh, he's fine.
Wait, is that true? Hindi nga.
Like, I think so. No. The next day he was at Pegasus. I'm like, okay, so apparently he's good.
He's fine. He's fine. All right.
He's totally fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, he should be here. I'm not sure if Mara's going to be here. Like I said, I think she's in Saudi, correct?
She just
landed. She's going to be here for sure.
Yep, at some point.
Awesome. All right, cool. Okay, so how was your weekend? Let's start with that.
Oh, okay. So we finally did the Fan Fest with PSJ for Century Tuna. Obviously, I've been talking about it for a long time.
I saw some girl asked for your photo and on Curtis or something. She asked for your picture.
Okay, so see, Ann Curtis, hello, was part of the show. Right? And she is just the nicest. Oh my gosh. She's so sweet. The other Superbuds were part of the show as well. It was a fan meeting, but it was a different take on the fan meeting. It was a really big show. And again, PSJ being there, they had a lot of activities going on outside of the Big Dome as well. It was just a massive production. And I want to congratulate everybody at Century Tuna. Amazing job. I was very happy to be part of this. Thank you so much for having me. And I don't know what's next for these guys, but I'm sure it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm assuming everybody lost their minds when they saw PSJ, but I saw some of the clips. Everybody lost their minds when Ann came out too. And I'm thinking of everybody when you came out, then the place really just went to hell.
Lost it. Everybody just...
Did you get a photo with PSJ? I don't care about your photo with Ann. Where's the photo?
I did not. He was in such a rush because he had a plane to catch the same night.
Yeah. I saw a video of you guys together, but
of course, I
want everybody to get out of the way and have a photo with you and him. You know, immediately a photo gets ruined when a third party comes in. A celebrity photo, by the way, a celeb photo. Especially if you're not really super close. Yung parang, I'm like, oh, don't.
I had to settle for just the day that I got to spend with him, doing a press conference earlier in the day and then doing the fan fest in the evening, which is fine.
This is not your first time with him, though, is it?
No, I think this was maybe his third time in the country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tinagalog ko na nga eh. Sabi ko, kumusta ka na?
Girl. So the million peso question is, did he remember you?
Gosh. I mean, I didn't ask
Who remembers
for
you?
anything.
Right, I know, but you can tell by the body language. Like, when Lee Min Ho sees you, he remembers you. He might not know that, oh, he sang me, he doesn't say that, but he's like, oh, it's you again. Hey, what's up?
Sana, third time's the charm. I don't know.
But you and LMH, what, 6 times?
Oh my gosh.
7?
You know, thereabouts. LMH? Yeah.
I'm wondering, any of you guys listening to the show, does a celebrity remember you? Now, the remember doesn't need names. Like, Kobe, when he sees me, or when he used to see me, obviously, he was like, oh, hey, what's up? It's not like, hey, Mo, I know for sure he doesn't know my name. But there's a, oh, hey, kamusta? Type of thing.
Oh, talaga?
Yeah, so...
Tas super kinilig ka naman.
Well, I mean, you have to play it cool. Like,
Exactly.
I'd be like, yeah, what's your name again? Okay, yeah. I mean, I was gonna say T-Mac.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, no, there's that. Like, I'm sure Lee Min Ho, when he sees you, it's like, oh, hey, you.
I hope so. That'd be nice. I mean, I'm sure he meets so many people.
I know, but you're so associated with his life in the Philippines.
Ay, wow. Parang part of your world. Parang wow.
You're his host in different area codes.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who keeps the volume on the phone ringer on in the booth. Like, why does this happen?
It's stupid loud? Okay, all right, sorry. It's 6:30. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, like I said, but let's take a break because we need one. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back after this.
Good times.
It is 6:34 and where is... You're so
DJ.
annoying!
Galing mag DJ. Ayo, DJ Sam.
Oy, rapper.
DJ Sam, oh.
World go round.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you guys played that again.
Oh my god, it's our favorite. All the time.
The hell up.
We love
have
it.
you watched... Wait, are you on the Squid Game bandwagon?
I just
I
started
don't know how the
yesterday.
bandwagon thing. I'm sorry, you just started season 1?
No, season 3.
Oh, okay. So you're caught up. I've yet to watch a episode of Squid Game at all. And I think I'm going to start as soon as Squid Game America comes out, baby.
Oh, they're doing an American one?
They're doing an American version. Now, I'm not sure if this is 100% confirmed, but it's at least confirmed that they're in the talks to do this. I believe Kate Blanchett, who's not an American, made a cameo at the end of season 3. So you'll see her.
Oh!
Which I think sparked the rumors that they're going to do this American adaptation. And, you know, I'm kind of against these things. I don't
Me
like when
too.
other countries do it. And it seems like a lot of the examples we have all been fails. You take, look, no offense, I know you're Korean, Sam, but Money Heist Korea could not do it. As much as I love the Money Heist, did not do
seen
it.
it.
The people who I know who have seen Money Heist Korea, they say it's good, but again, it's principle. It's no, I'm not going to do that. There was Money Heist Spain. It was perfect, and I don't even want to touch it, right?
Okay.
But I heard it was fine. I didn't hear it was amazing. The Spanish one was amazing, but it was fine. So listen, I think we compare the bad ones, and Old Boy, for example, the Korean movie Old Boy was made. There was a Hollywood version. Who starred in it? Was it Josh? I
I didn't even know there was a remake. What?
Oh yeah, there was. Yeah, and legit Hollywood remake. Who's the guy who slaps his finger and half the people die?
Who's this?
Brolin ba yun? Who's the guy
Josh
who plays
Brolin?
the guy who plays Avengers?
Josh
Thanos, there you
Brolin
go.
nga.
Yeah. I think he was the guy in Old Boy, if I wasn't mistaken. I tried to watch that, could not get through it. Like, so rough. The Korean version much better. Though I also am not a big fan of the Korean version. Like I get it. It's considered one of the best Korean movies of all time. I just thought it was fine. It was good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was so good but so disturbing. Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think it was just a little too disturbing for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, had to cough there. Okay, so what are some of the other hits that adaptations were fine? Office. The Office, I think, was huge. The US version of The Office, even though the UK version also very, very good, I think was a big hit. They did French-Canadian version, Germany version. I think they did India version, a France version, an Israel. I mean, there were so many different versions of The Office. But the big one, of course, is the UK and the US one. And that was a hit. Did you know, Sam, that Homeland, our beloved Homeland,
Na-remake yun?
that's a remake from the Israeli show.
Oh, no way.
Hatufim. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
So,
did Habibi tell you that?
No, of course not. She would not tell me something like that. They're not fans over there. But they're, that was a remake. House of Cards. Was there House of Cards UK was the original.
No.
Yeah, House of Cards. And I think they made like an India version of that. Probably called it something else. Power Rangers is a
Japanese?
remake. I think it's Japanese. It's a Super Sentai, I think, or something like that. The Ring. Remember The Ring? The movie The Ring was
Oh my gosh.
The Ring.
Japanese. So scary.
So I've never seen both. I've not seen either. I've not seen the US version. I've not seen the original. Of course, everybody says the Japanese version of The Ring is
scarier.
So much better. But I don't watch horror films, so I did not watch any of them. So anyway, my question I wanted to ask you guys is like, what are some of the shows, movies that were spin-offs of an international hit that you're like you can hang with? Because I think I can hang with Squid Game US.
Really? Because I was thinking, you know, with the Squid Game, it's not even about just it being an entertaining, a good show. It's like, what is it? Like the number one show on Netflix?
Oh, I would say not even just that. I mean, we're talking about one of the biggest show hits of all time.
Exactly. So like, you know, something that is that popular, something that has done that well. It's really ambitious to do a remake of something like that. I think.
Well, okay, look, and Exhibit's pointing it out, and I think I kind of led into it when I said Kate Blanchett makes a cameo at the end. So it's not, I don't think it's going to be a remake. I think it'll be just kind of a continuation because you can't naman put her character there and then remake, right? It's going to be just as you continue. But still,
okay.
You put it into a completely different mood, it can really ruin it. And because I don't watch the Korean version, maybe I won't get ruined by it. So, dun na ako sa America.
But that's a much better take, I think, than a remake. Is to like, okay, this is now just continuing and moving to another country. Ganyan. Okay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Smart. I like that.
Is it though? Or, hey, stop messing with it. Don't like, you Americans don't have to have everything.
I feel like it's a business decision. You know, for Netflix, right? Like, okay, the franchise is doing so well. Let's just have it travel all over the world.
Some of the fake news posters that I saw, like DiCaprio is on the cover. I'm like, oh my God, really? Wow. Let's take some calls here, though. 863-10899. I miss the voices of our listeners. Question is, best show or movie that were spin-offs of other international shows that you thought were a hit? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Designated Survivor.
Which I didn't see either.
But anyway, I'm not
Designated
sure
Survivor.
What's the original, the Korean or the English? But both are good.
May Korean?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Designated Survivor Korean version.
Talaga? I thought the original one was is this the one with Kiefer Sutherland?
Yeah, the English one.
Yeah.
I don't know if kung ano yung original, yung Korean ba o yung English. But anyway, both are good.
Politically, how do you replicate that? Is there an echo, by the way? There's an echo for me on my voice. If there's none for you, I don't care.
I don't hear an echo.
Okay, perfect. Just as long as there's no echo. Okay. US is the original here. I'm reading on the chat. I don't know if that's true. Martin says the Korean version of Designated Survivor is madrama.
As opposed to what, ma-action?
Well, yeah, action, political. It's got Jack Bauer in it.
Yeah, the American version is long. There's so many twists.
Oh, Team
the Korean
Long.
version is more straightforward. Yeah.
Wait, so having seen both, which did you think was better?
The US version, definitely.
Oh, you suck. Whatever. The joke.
Sam's so protective. Sam's so protective of Korea. All right,
you,
thanks
guys.
for the call,
Thank
brother.
you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good one. Bye. Does it matter though who the actors are? It should.
I would think so, yeah.
Because even when you think about cartoons being put into a movie or live action version, it's the actors that carry it. If you G.I.
Like the
Joe,
voices,
movie, yeah, who's acting it? These Disney films. Okay, who's going to be the princess? Who's going to be when it comes to that, I think who the actors are is going to carry whether this is going to be awesome or not.
Yeah, definitely.
But man, you know what? Some of these other ones though, like House of Cards UK, probably never going to watch that. But I loved the American version. Homeland was such a big part of our lives.
Oh my gosh, it was an era for us.
Yeah, would we watch another one? Of course not.
Yeah, because again, I don't think it's going to live up to how it was so exciting for us when we watched the US version.
I love a little off topic. I love that you said there's an era for us. Sam and I used to do the show for Nico. And Nico, by the way, I think just got a job with Nike. I saw on
Correct. Congrats, Nick.
I don't know if that means he's moving to America or if that's just he's just there to accept and then does global stuff regionally. I don't know. I didn't really ask him yet. I haven't even messaged him about it yet, but I'll do that this week. Anyway, so this radio show has different eras of things associated with us. The OST, as people say, like we have a soundtrack on the show where certain songs that we just played to death and we will continue to play to death. But there was a Homeland era on the show where we were so addicted to this series and we brought in one of the characters or one of the actors.
Oh, we did. That's right. Oh my gosh. We did
that. We were like, oh my God. We were so crazy about it. Freaking Homeland.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
When you were gone, obviously we talked about it a couple weeks ago because we had Rose from 90 Day Fiance, but during the Susie, Casey, CJ days, we were addicted to 90 Day Fiance.
Oh.
And that had it's a bit of fun. And that was really more a Casey and I thing than.
Oh, I wish I was part of that era. That sounds fun.
Yeah, that was quite the era. Of course, Game of Thrones was always a mainstay.
Huge.
On the show regarding kind of the weekly banter. We had, oh my God, so offensive. But remember when we had that guy who was deaf on the show, he would recap. No, he wasn't deaf. He was mute, and he would recap Game of Thrones episodes with us, and we couldn't understand.
Why are we so
what he was
awful
saying.
like this?
Oh, he was cleft lip. Sorry, he was cleft lip. And we had a cleft lip guy on the show who would recap Game of Thrones episodes. It was the most offensive thing, but completely. I don't want to say completely acceptable back in the day, but no one was going to make a big deal. Now, could we get away with that? And that was it was really good for him.
Oh gosh, it's so cringe now though, huh?
Yeah, super cringe. Let's take another call here. 8631-0899. I liked it though. Good morning.
Hi.
I would do it again.
You know the One Piece anime?
Sorry?
One Piece, the anime. There is a current live action and I like it.
What was that?
One Piece.
One Piece?
Like One Piece fried chicken. You know?
Wait, what is this? It's a remake?
Yeah.
Okay. Never heard of this.
Pero
Nothing to do with fried chicken, pero...
Hindi, ni-spell ko lang yung title para mas malinaw. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apo.
The Japanese sounds really good.
Pretty much nearby.
Okay, Mohan's robotic. Okay.
Thanks, man.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Robotic and delayed. I could hear myself laughing like 10 seconds later than I was really laughing about. Am I fine now?
No, you sound intergalactic.
Check.
There.
Okay, good time for a break.
So Monday.
Need a break anyway.
Yeah.
It's 6:46.
Good times.
It's Post Malone.
It's not. Ano ba? It's Cup of Joe. Requested
Cup
on
of
playback.
Joe
Thanks, guys.
Sounds just like Post Malone. I can't believe we were talking about adaptations, all that stuff. I cannot believe Post Malone stole his style off of Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe, you guys should be mad. How dare he? That freaking kaya nga mukhang ganyan si Post Malone. It looks like a thief is a thief. My goodness.
Gosh, I mean,
How dare he?
how many tattoos?
Speaking of Post Malone, he's going to be in Riyadh with Matt.
Oh wait, did she say that? Yeah, she did.
Did
You're
she?
right. I think
I
so.
don't know. I just saw that. I just saw that on my Post Malone news. I didn't know that he was going to be there.
Why don't she
so.
mention it, or was it off the air or something? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, really? Oh,
Anyway.
maybe I shouldn't have said it. Oh, it's all over the news.
It's fine.
But yeah, that was Circles by Post Malone, and Tagalog version. And
Multo is the song. Thank you.
whatever. Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Okay. All right. Inspired or Gaya?
You know, I mean, these musicians inspire each other, I'm sure.
Sige, pwede na Joe Malone para Cup of Joe. And then isn't that like a very
Mabango.
popular fragrance? Cup of Joe Malone.
Hey, it's so full circle. I love it.
It's Sam in studio. My name is Mo. Sorry if you just tuned in on playback.tv/goodtimes. I'm not on video. My internet went down and it's not going to be fixed till Wednesday, and which is kind of a bit of a disaster. You know, I called them, and I even got a call center agent from the
Philippines?
Yeah, he's from Cebu. I'm like, bro, please.
Did he know it was you?
No, I don't think so because I didn't say it. I was just kind of just generically. I didn't want to because what if they didn't know?
But your voice is so recognizable.
I tried to do the recognizable phrases of like, at some point I'm going to need this.
Or do you go like you open with Magic 89.9? Hey.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, you're listening to me and my internet's down, so you should listen to Magic 89.9 on Monday and see if you don't help me, you're going to see how terrible this is going to be. No, but without the internet, I mean, look, I know I'm a bit of an online addict. I don't know what to do that the internet is down. This gives me 1990s browned out feels where you just sit around and you're kind of you're contemplating what to do with your life. Like I'm cleaning. I'm like walking around cleaning the house, which is so stupid. I don't know what to do.
And is your home like, connected to the internet? Does it need that to operate? Are you in one of those homes?
Yeah, my alarms are going off. Like I've got the house alarm saying, "Oh, we're not connected to the internet. We're not." I'm like, I get it, and it's just gonna be for a few days.
Yikes!
Faye says, "Read a book." Gross. Gross.
Oh no! So what are you gonna do?
I don't know what to do, and I think some people may welcome a moment like this to kind of live a different lifestyle, like what do you call it, detox and stuff. But no, man, this sucks. It really sucks. And everybody in the house is suffering. It's not just because, oh, Mo, you're old. My mom, 80 years old, suffering without the internet. I'm walking by her and she looks miserable. My 11-year-old daughter, miserable. Like, do not know what to do with their life. Here's Alex, by the way.
Oh.
Come in. Speaking of old school.
Hey. Speaking of old school.
Here's AC. Jumping in.
Hey, Lex.
There he is. What's up, Lex?
Lex. Are you okay?
Morning.
How are you feeling?
Konti lang, hirap ako sa tulog eh. Yun ang problema ko. Mula nang umuwi ako dito. Pero
Okay.
good morning,
Hospital.
guys. Happy weekend.
Morning.
Happy weekday. Happy na ba to? Week,
Monday na. Uy.
Happy Monday.
So you were confined at St. Pegasus for the weekend.
Hindi, kasi nung Wednesday, parang naramdaman ko yung katawan ko. Di ba? Buti na lang alam ko yung katawan ko. Huwag mo na pasin yung Pegasus. Nakuha ko lang yung picture na.
St. Pegasus.
Sa Pegasus kasi, pag nasiraan ka doon ng kotse, yari ka.
Bakit? What do you mean?
Doon ang dahilan ng mga lalaki ko dahil nasiraan ng kotse. Pag sa Pegasus
Okay,
ka nasiraan,
look,
ibig sabihin, biraws yun eh.
We need to modernize this. And, I'm always big on technology and all that stuff. I think Pegasus, and listen, if you're listening, Pegasus, you got to, and everybody, Air Force One, whatever.
Sarado na Air Force One.
I mean, whatever type of beer house, girly bar, or whatever. When you track your husband or boyfriend on Find My Friends on the iPhone or Life 360 or whatever app, they need to relabel their business on those tracking apps. That's going to be huge for them. Gets?
Oh, like an incentive for them to go there instead.
Yeah, like I'm going to go to Pegasus. Why? Because in Pegasus, it's not labeled sa Find My Friends. It says Saint Peter's something.
Oh, katabi niya yun eh.
instead.
Katabi niya St. Peter. Across.
Yeah.
Oh, malapit din siya sa Santo Domingo. Mga area na yun eh. Sa Domingo Church.
As a business owner though, are you able to do something like that?
For their business, they should.
Yung resibo mo, hindi Pegasus. Naka-iba pangalan. Parang horses stable company. Parang
How do you know?
Hindi, sa
It's a
kwento-kwento lang.
suggestion.
Huwag mo ka nang i-diin doon mo. Palagpasin na natin yung, yung usapan na yun.
Okay, but what is this? Can you clarify? Okay, so you went to the ER and then the next day you were in Pegasus
No.
daw.
Wednesday, nag-ano ako, tumaas. Usually 120/80 lang ako. Tumaas yung BP ko, mga 135/90. Syempre, na-bothered na ako. Tapos, Thursday, nasa 140/100. Like, wow, bago to ah. Tapos yun, syempre, nung gabi, teleconsult muna. Nagkaroon ng konting, sige to, inumin mo to, try natin for 1 week. Ako kasi lagi pag uminom ng gamot, parang gusto ko miracle drug eh. Kinabukasan, I'm fine. Kinabukasan, hindi. May show pa ako ng
That night?
Birthday ni MVP. Pangilinan ng Friday. Kaya lang, di na ako makahindi doon. So, ito lang first time na ang ER, nakaschedule. Sabi ko, after the show, diretso ako sa ER. So, nauna doon yung wife ko sa ER while I'm doing my show. Naghihintay pa ako doon sa turn ko sa Ang ginawa ko, bilulungan ko yung organizer. 150/100 ako ngayon pero relax ka lang. Tapos yun, nakapag-show
Lex,
pa ako.
are you that old where you know your blood pressure at any given time? Like you've got a machine with you?
Hindi, wala. Ramdam ko kasi nga, hindi ako normal na, lagi akong 120/80, 110/70. So,
But you have numbers. Like, obviously you were...
Like, how do you know?
Oh.
That's what old people do. Like they carry it around
Hindi,
with
pag
them.
nagpapa-BP ako, siyempre sa bahay, meron na ngayong parang may tagakuha ng BP na machine sa amin. So yun, naramdaman ko, kailangan na talaga sa bahay yun. Ayun, pagtingin ko,
feeling?
tama nga. Masakit ang bato ko, yung balikat ko, medyo weird. Ramdam ko pag may bago yun. Tapos, nung gabi ng Friday, dumiretso na ako sa St. Luke's. Tapos yun, na-check. Tapos sabi niya, mabilis yung puso. Kasi nga, sabi ko, galing ako sa show, medyo may adrenaline pa. Ayun, nung ako doon, minonitor ako doon, bumaba naman. Kaya nakauwi na ako.
And you're okay now?
Kaya, sabi, dami ko nakuha mga jokes, di ba? Like, habang ini-interview ka, tatanungin ka, bakit po kayo nandito sa anong pong reason? Sabi ko, wala lang, trip ko lang. Tagal ko nang di nakakapunta dito. Mga ganon, di ba? Siyempre, emergency. Tapos may nakita ako, totoo to kung gaano katindi ang buhay ng tao sa buhay ng tao. May katabi ako sa kama, siyempre may mga kortina. Nakikipagtawaran siya dun sa babayar. Ito mangyari lalagyan siya ng vitals machine. Ang sabi kagad ng guy, narinig ko lang yung boses. Kailangan pa po ba yan? Kasi baka hindi po kasama sa package, ayoko po magbayad ng mahal. Ay sir, kailangan po lagi para makuha yung vitals nyo. Hindi, baka naman kaya na ng yung tignan nyo na lang ako kung okay ako. Kasi mamaya magastos pa. Yun ay pagtawaran. So, yun yung medyo mga nakikita ko dun. Tapos yun lang.
Which hospital were you?
St. Luke's, dito sa BGC. High blood pressure. Yung minomonitor ko lang. Pero malamang ito Kasi hirap talaga ako sa tulog.
It's been a
Hirap talaga ako
while.
matulog. Hindi ako matakaw matulog Kahit 12. Ang nakakatawa, habang nag-show ako, doon bumuti yung pakiramdam ko. Well, doing my stand-up.
But that might be the adrenaline, right?
Kaya nga, pero ibig sabihin, tapos ng show, maganda yung disposition ko papasok sa ER. Pag nasa bahay ako, doon ako, kasi siyempre, overthinker ako Kaya gusto ko may ginagawa. Busy akong tao, tapos ganun. Ayun lang.
Bunch of 25-year-olds listening to the show right now.
Napunta
What
pa
the
ako sa
hell are you guys
Pampanga
talking about?
Hindi nga, pagpunta pa ako sa Pampanga nung Sabado, nagpampanga pa ako. Ang haba pa ng mga pila nagpa-picture. Pero sabi ko, mas okay itong look, Kaya okay yun. Lang. Pero monitoring lang naman.
Okay, as long as you're
just
fine.
got a message from Bam, who's stuck in traffic. Bam says his ETA was supposed to be 6:57. Now it's down to 7:30, which is, of course, probably due to the hellacious traffic that we always experience. But no worries, Bam. We'll see you guys in a
just
we'll
get
see you
here,
in a
Sen.
bit. Yeah, no worries. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Again, I got so many DMs about Bam over the weekend that I definitely would like to ask him questions about what's going on with his week and what he's involved in. The last 2 times Bam was here, he dropped 10 bills each, right? His last 2 times of things that he's filing. So let's see what the theme is for.
Ngayon, hindi ko alam yung ano. Mabuti marinig din natin. Kasi hindi ko alam kung ano, sasagutin niya yung minority, majority, ganun. Pero kung confirm ba yun, kung ano lang ba yun, part of the political
Yeah,
sa mga issue niya kasi is
it was alliance, right? Kind of like
alliance, Risa is parang minority na lang si Senator Risa, tapos siya at si Kiko. Siyempre, alam mo naman, ngayon lalagyan mo ng kulay kahit normal na movement sa sa Senado eh.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk to him when he gets here. It's 7:03. We owe another break to start this next hour. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Probably a little bit more conversation until Bam gets here around 7:30. Hopefully that's that's not gonna have too many more delays after that. But he's trying his best, guys. No worries. Back after this. Don't go away.
Good times.
7:08 to be exact on this Monday morning, 14th of July. The group is here. So far, it's just the 3 of us. I do believe Kay's joining us. Bam will be here also.
Just
you
the
guys
3 of us.
World TV.
We can make it if we try. Just the 3 of us. Just the 3 of us.
You and I.
And that is just 25-year-olds listening to the show right now going, what the hell is going on?
Just the bus.
It is hour number 2. Lex, look, you've got a bunch of stuff lined up. I am assuming you're not going to be sick for the upcoming shows and events that you want to tell everybody about right now. What do you got?
Japan, July 25, 26, 27, Tokyo area. So, kita-kita tayo dyan. Maraming salamat sa mga nag-volunteer na i-tour ako. 2 na sila. So, salamat. At nandyan ako sa tomorrow sa 19 East. Dyan sa Paranaque, Tuesday. And then, Friday, nasa open, kami yung bibinyag dyan sa Rockwell Theater, yung proscenium. July 18, pero for employees only. And July 19, nandyan naman ako sa View Bar, dyan sa may Marco Polo. Yun, maraming salamat.
Ay, tapos na.
Sweet.
Ay, sandali. So, birthday show. Lalabas ko na yung link. October 3 and 4, may Bang Theater. October 10 sa may Insular Life Alabang. October 11 dyan sa Music Museum. At baka din sa Proscenium Theater ng Rockwell. At dyan ko rin kukunin ang aking Netflix special. Please.
Which one?
Wow.
Which one is going to be the Netflix special? Is it...
Baka may bank or Proscenium. I-announce ko pa pinag-usapan.
Okay. So you're going to record all of them as if they were going to be for the Netflix, and then you just pick. Sweet. Guys, you guys want to be on the Netflix special. That's history. Go get those tickets.
Thank you. Thank you. PSJ. Ginagubad.
That's true. He lost a lot of weight din pala kasi for a role. So, but anyway, he's
That's why you want to make Hubad lose a lot of weight.
But I mean, for some reason, he looks so tall all of a sudden. I mean, I guess he was always small.
Iba yung buhok niya, no?
Oh, medyo umiba rin yung hair niya from when he shot the campaign for Century Tuna. Anyway, okay, what I want to invite everyone to this week is this Saturday, we're going to have a fundraiser documentary screening for HWPL. I'm publicity ambassador for this peace organization. We have a film called Peacemaker, and it's happening at the Shangri-La Mall Cinema 1 at 3 p.m. And we have tickets available for you guys if you want to support the peace works that we do. We're going to put together a book about the peace works, the peace building efforts in Mindanao, and we're creating peace education instructional materials with all the proceeds. So please join us for this. There's a link on my Facebook page where you can register and reserve your tickets. I'd love to see you there. I'm hosting this and I'm excited. Thank you.
Yes. Come on, anything mo? Baka may gusto ko promote mo.
Ayaw nga,
Oh, no, I don't promote
okay.
anything. I promote you guys to do amazing things. And fantastic. Proud of you all.
Habang gustong quotes, mga When the sea and the sky meets.
Meet?
That's not a
Sorry,
quote.
meet. Sorry.
That's a Disney.
Sorry.
That we had that era, Sam, right? We had our era.
Sorry. Mga quote mo,
We had
Ayos,
the yeah. It's so funny because the Beeps is she's been doing the whole like. She's a very private person. So when I do post a photo of her, she's like, "Oh, my face is there." I'm like, ikaw yung picture eh. So we're kind of in this. I would say we're in this thing where it's the first time I've dated somebody who does not want their photos uploaded or they don't like their pictures. It's cultural, man. None of the friends they just don't take pictures. They don't post pictures. They don't do those things.
Is she even on social media, Mohan?
She is, but she posted
is.
the last thing she posted was 2 years ago. She has 3 posts on her Instagram.
One of those.
Yeah, does not put stories, does not put posts, does not put any of those things.
But she's a lurker.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I would say everybody is to a certain extent. But again, this is like that Pinoy in us, right? We're so much social media. Sila, not at all.
May sports ba siya? May sports?
Yeah, I mean, she was a sports major, in school. That was her degree. Yeah.
Talaga?
Wow.
May ganon?
Yeah, sports science. She's
So what's your career track? Are you going to be a physical therapist?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's up to her. But I guess my point is really just they're not ma-picture. I mean, they take a lot of pictures, but they don't ever post them.
They're not ma-post.
They're not ma-post. Yeah. Pero ma-picture, super. Pero hindi lang ma-post. So when
Tapos pinapakita lang sa'yo. Parang personal consumption lang.
Yeah. So when I post them, she's like, look, my face is there. She'll do something like that. Or
because she's
my
so
arms are
beautiful.
showing.
The world needs
I know,
to know.
crazy, right? Really just kind of odd that, it's just a cultural thing, I think. We're just like that, I guess, as Pinoys. The other
Pag
day...
sa lalaki, delikado yan pag di ka ma-post, no? Pag hinalaan ka.
Anong tinatago
Di ba?
mo?
Sa lalaki kasi iba yan eh. Diba? Ba't di mo pinopost?
You haven't posted about us in a month. You haven't
patay ka
posted
dyan.
Yung ganon.
Ba't di mo kuminahid day, mga ganon. Di ba? Mga red flag yan eh pag hindi ka pinopost.
Yeah. For us. Di ba?
Oo, sa lalaki lalo. Ang
Wait,
lakas
you
ng
mean
pressure.
the girl has a problem with the guy who doesn't post, is what you're saying, right?
Ma-issue yun pag halimbawa kayo dalawa tapos hindi ka pinopost ng lalaki.
Okay.
But our times have changed because I don't feel like that's a thing anymore as it used to be when Facebook official used to be a big deal. Now I don't think people care anymore. But remember, if you weren't Facebook official, this is not a real relationship, and it was always a point of stress in a relationship. Now I don't think anybody cares anymore.
There is still a hard launch, though, that you do on social media.
I think maybe we rephrased it. We repackaged Facebook official into soft launch, hard launch.
Ang problema, kung consistency, halimbawa ma-post ka sa ibang mga bagay except sa inyo, yan ang medyo mahirap ipaliwanag.
But if you
Diba,
guys
may
have...
madaan na ka lang dahon, pinost mo.
Pero Lex, I mean, what do you tell your wife? You don't really post that much about her. Is it because you go, social media is my work stuff?
Sa personal, sa personal meron. Pero gusto ko kasing magkaroon ng konting mystery kasi nga kasama siya sa joke ko.
Okay.
Pag kasama sa joke ko, dapat medyo consistent ka rin na na parang meron din siyang hiwaga na sino ba tong girl na to? Parang ganun.
So I want to ask you guys on playback.tv/goodtimes 86310899. By the way, we'd love to hear your your voices here. But is there a requirement, we'll use that word, in your relationship, even if whether it's formal or informal, meaning they demand or you just have to kind of touch base, magparamdam, that you have to post something about your partner on social media. Because, is it a red flag? Yeah, fine, it is. But maybe for other cultures more than for us. I think for us as Filipinos, Alex, you can disagree or agree, or Sam, likewise, it's part of it, right? It's part of the relationship. You kind of almost have to do it to a point where I do not think it might be considered as a red flag.
Wait, what is a red flag? Is when you don't post?
If you don't post. If you don't post about your partner. At least as IG stories. IG stories is our thing as a couple. You can do it there, but not on the regular post. Dico gets, what's the difference?
Yeah, why?
I mean, I understand the difference that stories live for 24 hours and all of that stuff, but why is stories a part of your relationship versus a regular post? Let's take some calls. Yes? Let's take our first one. Good morning.
Hi.
Who's this?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Who's this?
Hi.
This is Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Long time.
I know. How are ya?
I'm good. I'm just braving traffic. Traffic is so bad.
You and San Bam. Yeah.
Anyway, maybe 10 years ago, it was a requirement for the boyfriend to post something about me, like my day and whatnot. But I think as you grow older, because we're an older couple.
What's that mean? How old are you, Hannah?
We're the same age, Mo.
Really?
We're the same batch, yeah.
Yeah, we're older.
We old. But
Hey Mo,
I
hindi
just
sa
wanna-
girlfriend ni Mo, ha? Iba.
that's
Ayo.
that's right.
22-year gap. Okay, sorry.
Thanks, now we're...
So
Now,
I'd
video,
rather be launched like among family and everything, introduced to the family. That's the more important thing. So video calls with the family is the bigger priority for me, more than being launched on social media.
If I remember correctly, Hannah, you're with a foreign guy.
That's right. He's American.
Does that have something to do with this?
I guess it's not a priority. He doesn't really flex much on social media. So I think that's a healthier thing. I like the privacy.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, like, you're subject to scrutiny, and they say protect whatever you have, because people get critical of whatever, and it just destroys your happiness, for the most part. Because my former, my recent ex before him liked to post on social media, so it was very unhealthy. It became very unhealthy. So, yeah.
Mahirap mag-delete pag split na kayo, no?
Tama.
Baka yun nga yun.
Memories.
Going back to the IG
Memories, no?
stories only thing. Anyway, Hannah, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Bye.
Buti na lang sila yung si Joe saka si Lab hindi nagpo-post masyado sa page, sa social media. Season 4 na ako. Patay sila.
Oh, are you still talking about you? The show?
None
Oh
of us
my
got
God.
that.
I know. We're like, what?
Yan siguro nagpaano sa akin. Nagpa-blood pressure. Tumaas yung blood pressure ko doon sa series na yun. Ay,
Uy,
puro
baka yun
patayan.
yun. Baka yun nga yun.
Oo, na-hype na ako sa mga hype na yun. Lahat na lang na makagalit, pinapatay. Iniisla sa leeg, tinutulak sa hagdan. Ewan ko. Ay,
Oh
nako.
my gosh. Lex.
Let's take
Kahit
another
pa
call
ako
here.
ng pagkain.
863-0899. The question is, like how often do you, what are the requirements on your relationship when you have to touch base online that you are taken? Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, this is Mateo.
Hi, Mateo.
Mateo.
Yeah, and para sa akin, hindi requirement. Tama si Hannah eh. What's gonna happen is, scrutinize ka, magkakaroon ng, there'll be a lot of questions. Tapos, babandera mo yung mga nangyayari. Actually, even personal locations or vacations, I don't think na kailangan i-post sa social media. Unless, these are special occasions, mga ganyan. Pero yung mga girlfriend, boyfriend, or kahit nga family kung minsan magiging cause pa yan ng danger, especially if people na naiinggit sa'yo.
But do you find
what
that,
I mean?
but do you find that this is a conversation that you have to have with your partner? Na,
I
okay, this
don't
is the
think so.
deal.
Kung meron naman trust it's not all about posting on social media.
But you've never been
It's all
questioned about this?
Sorry?
You've never been asked about this? Like, how come you don't
No.
post about us?
Yeah, I've been asked a couple of times, but
Tapos di ko pa nakaramdam, no?
it's as simple as sabi nga ni Alex Karylle before sa kanyang isa sa kanyang segment
Full name.
It's all about trust.
What? That doesn't sound like something Alex would say.
Idol
Sabi
ko
sila.
yan. Idol ko si Alex
Yung mataas ang BP ko, ha?
The trust of having a
receipt from Pegasus that looks.
Yung mataas nga yung pipi. Mataas nga bibi ko, munti ko umamin sa asawa ko ng makasalanan ko, buti bumaba eh.
Huwag ka mag-alala. Pwede naman ilabas yan sa tamang panahon.
Wow. A true fan.
I like this
Okay.
guy. I like this guy. All
Yeah.
right. Thanks, Mateo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then, nagigets ko yung sinabi ni Sam, dapat yan, may agreement din. Kasi mamaya, hindi naman lahat ng mga kapartner mo, iisa kayo ng ano eh. Di ba?
Like,
Baka gusto
okay.
ng part.
Oh.
Mag-a-adjust ka ba?
Just
Mag-ano
from-
ka ba?
Just from this short conversation that we've had, I'm getting that si Mohan, you have been in relationships where it was like demanded of you that you post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that demanded, but if you don't, you'd be
In trouble.
Like, how come you don't post? Yeah. Like, okay, yeah.
Talaga?
All right.
Yeah.
Not really in trouble, just a little questioned about it. But again, I think a lot of it is us being Pinoys. Like we are social media, and
So, pero yung post mo ngayon sa mga latest na to, ikaw to, kusan loob mo to, parang coming from your ano?
So I'll ask, I'll go, hey, can I post this? But then I'll take it, and then I'll say, but I'll take it down in like a day. And she's like, okay. Pero this last one, I said, since wala naman yung mukha mo, can I post this? And it was
Yung
like,
quote, ikaw yun, yung quote yung may ano.
no, that's a very popular.
When the
Disney-
sky meet the ocean.
But you see the line when the sky meets the sea, it calls me. That's an era of this radio show that we used to go crazy about.
Basa ko na dati. Parang.
Yeah. But that's because she was like, okay, fine, wala naman yung face ko. So that's kind of.
Oh, wow. So this is a completely the opposite setup now.
It's super cultural though, guys. It's so cultural. They're just not really the type. We have another call here, 863-10899. Good morning. Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Sorry,
Good
let me just turn off the radio.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
that'd be
you.
nice. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I guess for the topic, it would depend on the age. If I were in college in this day and age, I guess I need the validation. But as you get older, like right now, I'm in a 5-year relationship. The only reason he'll post something is if at random. And he threatens if he does post, it'll be of me sleeping. As in nga tululaway sleeping. So, no lalang.
So it's more for pranks.
Yeah, more of pranks. But that's the way, that's his love language. So,
Cute.
Parang si boyfriend ni Mara, di ba? Yung, sige, I'll send you a selfie, pero puwet ko. Yung parang ganun, di ba?
Right.
Hindi mo na ipopost eh, no?
Yeah.
Bago.
All right, cool.
Okay,
And how old are you?
I'm actually 42, Mo. I was a fan when I was in college way back in the 90s.
Yeah, let's make him feel
Yeah, you didn't
older.
have to do that. You didn't have to do that. I was just
Okay
asking.
na tayo eh.
You didn't have
But I
to.
get the thing with your Habibi. It's difficult, especially in the Middle Eastern countries. I know earlier when Facebook launched, it was even banned. So I'm not into getting my photos as well.
Yeah. That's totally it. It's just a cultural thing for them. Thanks, love. Appreciate you.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day.
Sure. Thanks, everyone.
Para pala maging maganda yung English mo, itataas mo lang sa dulo, no? When I was younger, when I was younger,
She's 140 to 110.
Dapat pala gagawin mo taas, no? Para maganda yung English, no? Parang, maybe when I was younger, I would do that. Tapos lalagyan mo ng konting...
The caller before him, his name is Mateo, and there were some like Mateo Gutticelli references on the playback, and I oddly came across this weird. I don't know, maybe when celebrities do vlogs, it looks weird. Like it should be. I mean, for the lack of a better term, excuse me, but regular tao to do vlogs. When it's celebrities doing vlogs, I find it kind of odd, almost loserish in a
Why?
sense.
Yes.
What? Why?
Yeah,
What is
it's like, dude,
this?
you're a celebrity. Have a little freaking
Oh.
class.
Bigyan mo
And-
na sa kanila yan.
So I saw Mateo, and I don't know how this popped up on my feed, but he was doing a travel review on a Emirates A380.
Yes. Pakita
And
ko
I
yun.
was like, what the hell are you doing? It's what a weird thing. Well, okay, look, I like airplanes, so I know that the Emirates A380 is not a new airplane. But Mateo's he's like sitting in business class, first class, which, by the way, Emirates is probably the best. Them, Singapore,
Yes.
Qatar, they're the best, right? Best in the world. So You see Mateo, he's got his little Rode microphone that he's talking into that vloggers do. And he's like, okay, I'm here and we're flying in the new Emirates A380. And immediately like, okay, first of all, that's not new. That is a 20-year-old airplane. Okay?
Oh, gosh.
The newest one would probably be, and nobody's buying them anymore. They're trying to phase them out. They're not new by any means. Maybe the newest Emirates. I know we have an Emirates guy or who listens to the show, but probably 5 years is the newest release. But it's an old airplane. It's a 20-year-old airplane. So he's sitting there and he's like, and of course that's the airplane geek in me, but if you weren't, you wouldn't know. You probably believe him. But the fact that he's like, hey, I'm here on the Emirates A380. It's very comfortable. Magsha-shower na ako. May spa dito. I'm good. Like everybody knows this about this.
Well, I didn't.
Everybody knows this, Sam.
I didn't know
so he's
that.
Like, he brings you into the spa. He takes a bath. He does a little beauty regimen on the airplane, shows off the food. And I'm like, okay, if you're a travel vlogger, fine. You're a goddamn A-list celebrity.
Oh, A-list.
Act like it.
So, wait, what is...
Ang unang impression ko doon, malamang sponsor to.
Was
Parang
it?
ganun kagad. Alam ko kagad
Emirates. Which is weird
din.
because no one is promoting the A380 anymore. This is a 10-year-ago thing to do. So that's where I'm like, okay, I don't think so. So like same with you, Lex. Anytime a celebrity does kind of an out of character type of post, I always do the same thing as you do, which is this is a paid post.
So
why would Emirates do that for an A380? Like it's such an old ass thing.
So is it worse for you then that it's not even like a sponsored thing? He just wanted to do it.
That's the point of all of this. Again, I'm sorry I went a little too on the airplane, but let's just kind of generically talk about it. When a celebrity does vlogger things, it looks loser.
Because it's you feel like, okay, especially because you're an A-list celebrity, this stuff should be beneath you. Parang ganon.
I don't want to say it that way, but yes.
Ako impression ko, pag kayong vlogger na normal na tao, yung average na tao, kita mo talaga yung passion niya kasi kailangan niya magpatunay ng something eh. This is, makakaniwala ka ng konting konti. Pagka medyo celebrity kasi na A-lister lalo, parang hanapan mo ng reason, yung reason behind.
Has he been vlogging for some time now?
Kanina yung nag-una nagsira ng unboxing, yung pinaka-unboxing na sinira niya yung kasi ata yun eh. Yung PS, ba yun?
I know.
Yung PS5, ba yun?
Yeah. He did an unboxing. You know what? Okay, time out. All right, fine. Let's do it. Mateo, you get a pass. Because clearly you want to be an influencer. It almost is like Mateo got into the game as an actor when there were no influencers, but that's not his passion.
Hindi talaga.
Okay, yeah, he can change his mind. He can be an influencer if he wants.
But he looks like a nerd doing it.
Yeah, nasumikat siya sa unboxing ng PS5 kasi sinira niya yung karton. Pinaka-importante yung karton eh.
Oh, I
That's
didn't know.
right.
Kaya napaganon yung mga, oh my God!
Was so important talaga.
Paano mo resale yan?
He's so bad at it, but it's kind of cute.
Okay, then that doesn't sound so bad.
I know, but it's hard to give him that pass when you initially see it. Like what Alex is saying right now, I completely forgot about those moments. That's right. He has other unboxings and I don't know if he does ASMR, but he has dabbled into influencer territory, vlogger territory before. I thought it was just this one with the airplane, but you're right. He's done it before and it's always been awkward. Like he's always so bad at it, but I gotta give the guy a high five for trying. You're A-list celebrity. You're married to Sarah. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing in this realm, man? And yet,
mabait kasi
okay, you get a pass. But nobody else, okay? That's it. I'm only giving out one pass. All right? And it's just him. Remember that one time he opened up a restaurant and somebody didn't like the dessert and he was online like defending the hell out of his tiramisu.
Oh, I've been to the Italian restaurant. It's good stuff.
I know, but Mateo's an influencer that's stuck in an A-list actor's body.
At saka, pero totoo lang, isa sa pinakamabait na tao yan si Mateo, promise.
I believe you.
Sobrang bait niyan.
Yeah.
Pero may
genuine
nerdy
mabait.
feel ba siya? Walang
Oo,
nerdy.
may ganun talaga siya na sobrang bait niya. Yan lang yung celebrity na tumawag sa akin across the street na, Alex! Pwede mo nang palagpasin.
Yeah, so it's because of that then. You know what I mean?
No, he's such a nice guy.
Well, no, you like him because he's nice to you.
Ah,
but
si
is
Lex.
he really a nice guy?
No, I think he is.
Kaya nga ganun lumalabas sa vlogs niya eh. Siguro dahil sa sobrang niya.
Oh, he seems like a genuinely nice person.
Kaya patol siya sa ganun kasi he's coming from a nice guy place na, okay, I'll do it.
Kayak says he's down to earth. Okay, fine, maybe, but I don't know if you would do oh, look at me, I'm gonna be in a spa on an airplane as a down-to-earth video. I'm not 100%. There was some wording too on this video that kind of struck me. It was like, okay.
Saka alam mo bakit? Race car driver kasi siya, galing talaga sa mayamang
Ay, oo nga
pamilya.
pala.
Nawawala sa isip natin yun, di ba? GOODTIMES, di ba? Italian, tapos race car driver. Tapos, di ba? Kaya, dapat, di ba, parang hindi na siya nasashock sa ganun.
I don't know. I still think they're, and I know I'm super old school, kind of gatekeeper, whatever the hell you want to call it. I can be irritating about these things, but if you're a traditional celeb, don't jump into the vlogger world. Like, this is not your world, man.
You're a free pass keeper, that's for sure.
Yeah. But well, look, hey, at least Alex agreed with me. Maybe a couple others too as well. Like, hey, this is theirs. This is yours. Stop trying to, meddle into it.
Okay. Duly noted with thanks, sabi niya.
May bago kong iPhone 14, guys. Sobrang ganda. Tingnan mo. It's like, I was like, Mateo, what the hell are you doing? Sarah, go get your husband. What is he doing? Oh gosh! All right, it's 7:33 on this Monday morning. We gotta take a break.
7:49 na raw si Bam.
Yeah, no, he's at 8 o'clock. He's gonna do 8 to 9 actually.
Nice.
So he said 7:49 ETA now. So he'll do an 8 to 9 run on the show, which is fine, totally fine.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
7:38 with Somi. Sam, unfortunately, when I was in Seoul, I didn't see a lot of Somi stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like a little kind of upset about it. I mean, Blackpink stuff everywhere, Baby Monster everywhere. In fact, not too much BTS as much as I was kind of shocked by. But no Somi merch. I'm like, I'm going to every K-pop store. I'm like, what's going on here, people? It's like, come on.
Wait, was this your first time in Seoul?
No, it's just my first time in Seoul since the K-Wave.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah. No, I used to go to Seoul with the Grace Lee. A couple times.
Of course.
Maybe 3 or 4 times we probably went there together. But yeah, no, like everything is so heavy. Blackpink, maybe because of course they just started their kind of new tour recently. Yeah. So, hey Kay, what's up?
Kay.
안녕하세요.
Where are you in the world?
Oh, still in Singapore, but heading home soon. So yeah, see you soon. Well, you're not home pala.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you soon, I guess, in a couple months. I think I'm heading over there.
See? Woo! Okay.
We have an announcement. Do you guys want to do that now or a little bit later?
We can.
Better now, because then we're in the middle of what we're talking about. So Sam, Alex, who else is in on it? Is Mara's not here on it?
Mara is not in today, but
Riyadh.
Alex and I can have a little fun discussion about, like, oh my gosh, the most embarrassing thing that happened to us in front of our crush. Take it away, Lex.
Nako! Pinaalala mo na naman yan. Ito, nangyari ito sa Malabon to. Kumakain ako kasama ko yung crush ko. Niyaya ako dun sa isang wag na tago na natin pa ng Dunkin Donut pa sila noon.
Can you please?
Hindi ito medyo hindi naman sila involved. Hindi sila involved. Uminom ako ng drinks tapos nalulong ko yung yelo. Kala ko mabibilaukan ako, kakaluwa ko. Nasabay yung utot ko.
Lies.
Sa harapan, sobra.
Lies. That did not happen.
Hindi, totoo.
That's not true.
Totoo to. Gusto mo sabihin ko pa yung pangalan si Jeng. Jeng, pasensya na Jeng Santos ha. Alam ko naalala mo. Pero in-ignore lang namin. Pero ang lakas talaga, promise kaysa naman mamatay ako, di ba? So kakaluwa ako ng nasabay ko ng tapos nabagalan ako. Hindi ko alam kung na-cover nung na-cover. Seryoso to, kaya OMG ako na. Tapos yun, hindi pa ko nalang usapan. Sabi ko,
I can't.
Di ba ganun naman ngayon, nasa isip ko na lang, hindi niya narinig, pero sa tingin ko narinig niya.
I mean, just keep telling yourself na hindi niya narinig para makatulog ka na sa gabi, di ba? So,
Pero narinig niya, nakita ko yung pagbabago sa mukha niya. Kasi yung nabibilaukan ako ng yelo, hindi siya na-shock pero yung narinig yung tapos bilang doon siya na-shock seryoso nga, yun ang nangyari sa ano bata? Nagtatanong kayo tapos napa-OMG ako. Totoo yun. Buti nga walang amoy Yun yung basta okay yun, yung noisy but but mild. Tapos wala
Then did you see her again after that? Like, I mean, ano nangyari?
Kami nga So sabi ko, true love siguro yun kasi
the truest.
Maliit pa naman yung doon, yung Dunkin doon. Maliit.
Oh my God.
4 na pesa lang. So hindi ko alam kung sino pa man nakarinig pero puno puno siya
OMG talaga.
Ayun. ikaw.
I mean, compared to yours, mine is nothing. And okay, so mine didn't actually happen in front of the person, but I had just started striking up like a, little exciting back and forth with this guy, and he was so cute. And so I was gonna tell my friend like, oh my gosh, this guy, can you please look at his profile? He's so cute. Look at him, ganyan. Sent the message to my crush.
Ay. Naging kayo.
Hindi.
Di mas mabuti pa ako nautot, naging kami. Ikaw, sinabihan mo na, di ka pa pinatulan.
I mean, we went out, but then after that, I was just like, maybe not.
Pero nasa kanya ni advantage nun, di ba?
Exactly.
Pero daig pa niya tumama ng 1 million nun, nung malaman mong crush ka ni Sam. Diyos Mariosep ngayon, maglaway siya. Di ba? Para siyang nanalo ng 1 million nun at meron pang Toyota Fortuner.
Actually, here's how you can make that happen, all right? OMG, PLDT Home's 1 mega giveaway is back with life-changing surprises. Subscribe to PLDT Home Fiber and get a chance to win OMG-worthy prizes for that life upgrade this 2025. As Alex mentioned, we're talking about a brand new Toyota
Fortuner?
Hindi.
Fortuner.
Free broadband for life. And 1 million pesos plus 10 winners of 100,000 pesos cash and 10 winners of free broadband for 1 year. Please apply now and you could be this year's mega winner. Visit pldthome.com for more details. Promo runs from April 10 to July 31, 2025 per DTI for Fair Trade Permit number 221049 series of 2025. Oh gosh, that story.
So yun, Sam,
I don't know. I cannot.
Naalala ko talaga si Jeng.
Matagal kayo.
Mukha ni Gretchen Ho yun
Ang ganda!
Matoo. Taga St. James yun. 3 months lang kami.
Ay, well, we know why.
Grabe Grabe. No, you don't.
Bakit? Wala bang, baka naghanap siya ng part 2 nung yung mga exciting moments.
Mga OMG moments.
Double embarrassing.
Kind of hard to top that one.
Ayun. Kumusta kay?
Ano? Kao, are you better?
Sige na.
Buti wala si Mara, kundi naku, lagot ka.
Hindi, ang message na sa akin. Tatlong beses nag-message tatlong beses ay nag-message si Mara. Siya, talagang sobrang concern. Kaya maraming salamat, Mara. Take care sa Riyadh. Go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, I wanted to ask Kay a little bit about the conversation we had before.
I was listening. I was just like, with him not there.
You think celebs? You think celebs should be getting into the vlogger area, or it's like, dude, you guys?
It's so funny when you were saying that. Sabi ko, no. But because we were unboxing things like the toys above, and we're like, hi guys. Tingnan niyo to, guys.
Yung kamay pa, di ba may kamay pa sa?
Classic.
I mean, you tried it, right? Then you realized maybe this is not our game.
No, but then we were laughing about, it's fun. It's also fun. It's fun to unbox little toys. Look, I'll show you how small the toys are.
She likes to do the
Ikaw ba
show
mo?
and tell.
Papatol ka sa unboxing?
So you're gonna unbox,
Yeah.
and then now
Tiny.
isn't that so small?
What?
Like for reference,
So
this is the fully paid. Look how tiny it is.
Pang-display lang yan.
It's getting stranger because now you're unboxing the box.
Oh. It's
What
a
is
box
this, like one of
within a
those
box.
Russian dolls?
I don't. Oh, yeah, kind of.
Anyway, my point being, because of course this never ever happens. Jesus, a mother F, Christ.
Mohan.
Would you? Do you think celebs should kind of get out of that game?
Well, definitely did not win in that game, so I'm not there. Kaya I entered podcasting. So baka some people like it. Like some people also live selling. So pwede naman. Meron talagang mga slashies awardee.
Oh, slashies. I've never heard it that way. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, so
Maybe there are quite a few. Okay, there's select few that could probably pull it off. I think generally speaking, it's probably very difficult to crossbreed those two mediums. But you never know. In time, we'll see. Maybe.
Ginawa ko yan pero pang comedy talaga. Binabasag ko. Katulad ng unboxing, may reverse unboxing. Bukas na, binabalik ko sa loob.
pwede to.
Seryoso?
Pwede to.
Kasi mahalaga sa mga mahihirap yon para malaman nila kung paano maganda yung resale. Kasi kailangan mabalik mo sa maayos sa loob ng box para maganda yung benta.
Well, for Christmas, we do this, right? There's a thing where we can just kind of now make videos about it. How to repackage gifts to give away. It's a
Dapat
remix.
ganun ang tinuturo mo.
Oo, pwede nga.
Tired of playing that PS5? Let's rebox. And
Ganda nun. Kalino mo doon.
Iba rin. Yeah.
di ba parang din yung bentahan?
That's when when people first started to take photos of their meals before they would eat them. I tried to
What's wrong
do
with that?
a thing where I would eat the meal and then take a picture, and you have to guess what did I eat based on the photo. Just to throw. It was to be sarcastic, right? At how dumb this is. Now, the day I thought it was dumb. Now it's fine. Like, I've changed my take on taking a picture of your meal. Pero nung una, when everybody's there, I'm like, guys, putek pagkain yan. Let's just eat it, I have to sit here and wait. But now, I'm just different now. Speaking of, what are you eating, Lex?
Oatmeal. And then, meron akong meal plan yan for 1 week.
Was it after the emergency?
Yes.
Maintenance.
Ano naman tayo mga tao, pagka medyo may ganyan-ganyan, magbabago konti, tapos pagkatapos, YOLO.
Yeah, exactly.
Exercise. Breathing.
What's your breakfast, Sam, today?
I ordered today. I got the breakfast from McDo, which I really enjoyed.
my God, that's bad.
welcome back. Welcome back to normalcy. So you and Alex switched, huh?
I guess for now.
No.
It's a treat I like to have once in a while.
Did you bite it yet?
Not yet.
Can you take one bite now, please?
Okay.
Oh,
You don't have to beg me.
Can you ASMR the bite, please? Para celebrity ASMR the bite. Okay, and on that note, let's look at what Romel's having for breakfast. Sam eats that. Here we go. Let's play it. There we go. Hit play. There we go. This is not McDo. This is something else. Ito mga French fries na gumagalaw. Let's go. Here we go. Press play. Here we go.
Guys, kain tayo. Si Britel.
No, si Britel. I never heard that in my life. Oh my God, like disgusting. Oh. Crunchy.
Yan ang vlog. Pag
Mateo, can
na-accomplish
you
mo
do this?
kumain yan.
Hello guys, kain tayo. Si
Hi
Britel.
guys! Welcome back to my channel.
But it looks like
Nasa Emirates ako ngayon and I'm eating this.
Where is What the hell is
Hindi
this?
talaga ako kakain ng gumagalaw.
Oh,
Unless.
so violently, too.
Was it crunchy? Did that sound crunchy?
Yeah.
Ano yun?
What's a sea brittle?
Sa SpongeBob.
Oh, like it's brittle. That's why it's crunchy.
Ugh. Bam Aquino in studio.
Oh.
Bam.
Back in pink. are we?
Morning.
Oh, as promised. As promised. What's up, brother? Bam, I gotta introduce you to Romel, one of my favorite guys on Instagram. You know, a guy who just takes stuff out of the ocean and eats it. It is really kind of nuts.
Have you seen any of the stuff?
No, hindi pa. Sorry guys, medyo nahuli ako.
That's okay. As long as you make it.
Medyo nahuli, 45 minutes huli.
It's fine. It's fine. It's raining pala.
Hindi, umulan bigla eh. Tapos na traffic kami sa, basta, 1 hour and 20 minutes on the road.
Which is usually a what?
Which is usually 30 minutes on the road.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we're glad you made it.
I'm glad I made it.
Good morning.
Good morning. Ganito pala yung third hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Iba pala yung third hour.
Makulit na kami sa third hour. Stand ba pag nakaalis ka na eh.
Bam, I gotta buy you one of those wang wangs so your 1 hour and a half is back down to 30 minutes.
Bawal ang wangwang, pare. Bawal ang wangwang.
Come on.
Noon. Ngayon hindi na bawal, pero...
Hindi na bawal. Hindi na bawal. Are you gonna invest?
Hindi naman ikaw yun eh. Yun yung escort mo, yung nagawangwang.
Oo.
So...
Dapat may escort ka nun nakawangwang. Kasi ba ikaw mismo nakawangwang, ikaw yung nagpa-assist doon sa
So we're trying our best na hindi na mag-escort, hindi na magwangwang. Diba?
But you know, the wangwang is so I was in Indonesia last week, and while I was waiting in my hotel, as I arrived at the hotel, may nagwangwang right after, and I was like, sino to? You know, it was immediately, I was immediately chismis mode. And, you know, the guy got out, I stared at him like, oh my God, that's a football player. That's a football player. You know, it's actually kind of fun to see it. Like, I wanted one of those. I'm not a big football player, but it was a guy named Francesco Totti, I think. It's supposed to be a really, really great player.
Si Totti?
Hindi niya kilala yun.
Hindi ko kilala.
Tito Totti! Tito ako si Tito Totti.
Si Tots pala eh. Tots!
Oo. May karakter kami dahil sa show namin, si Palakang Toti.
Oh no.
Oh, si Toti ang pangalan niya, tapos Palaka siya. Palakang Toti.
Si Sam, hashtag Team Long Totti.
Ew, you guys. I have lost all appetite.
All right.
Tito Toti! Hindi mo na-respetohin no? Galit si Tito Toti.
Bam, what's up with you this week, man? I've been getting so many DMs about you. I want to just tell them, can they just send it to Bam, please? Or Alex even? Why is it me? But no, I'm sure all of you guys have been getting messages about stuff that you've been on the news. Most of it regarding Senate alliances.
That's right.
Might as well just kind of get that one talked about first. There were some reports, and I don't know how much of this stuff came from you, that maybe you and Kiko are leaning towards the majority bloc. Is that true?
Yeah. So we are leaning towards the majority bloc primarily because of the committees. So di ba matagal na natin pinag-uusapan yung committees on education. I guess for Senator Kiko, it's Committee on Agriculture. And those are committees that you can only get kung nasa majority kayo. Okay. But joining the majority, I think one source of confusion, because may mga committees that belong in the majority, and may mga committees usually binibigyan sa minority. No, in fact,
is that informal?
That's informal because what happens is yung mga nasa majority, they choose the committees first. Tapos kung ano yung ayaw nila, yun yung binibigay sa minority. Okay? So a committee which is powerful like education, kasi, you know, malaki yung ahensya, DepEd, malaki yung mandato, education, or agriculture, which basically is food and food price, no? These are committees that belong to majority. Hindi mo yun makukuha kung nasa minority ka. In fact, in my first term, nung nasa majority ako, I had education, and when we were kicked out, I was stripped of my committee. Kumbaga, yun yung penalty mo for being in the minority, tatanggalan ka ng committee mo. Okay, so tinanggal sa akin yung Committee on Education way back in 2017 during the Duterte administration. So, yung first confusion I think is, magbabago ba yung political alliances kung nasa majority kayo? And the answer is no. No? Pareho pa rin. I'm still an independent. I'm not pro-Marcos. I'm not pro-Duterte. I'm pro the Filipino people. Yung alliances namin with LP, with Akbayan, with different party lists, that still remains. It's still the same political alliance. Nandyan pa rin yan. But in the Senate, joining the majority will mean I can get the Committee on Education. And that will mean yung mga reforms na pinag-uusapan natin, kaya ko siyang mapasa. And para sa akin, yun yung pinakamahalaga. That's the most important thing, na mapasa natin itong mga reformang ito. And I ran on these campaign promises for education. Sa tingin ko, ito yung isa sa pinakamalaking problema ngayon. At kailangan siyang bigyan ng pansin. Kailangan siyang pagtulungan. And for me to be able to be effective, para magawa ko yung kailangan, para mapasa yung mga reforma, I need to have that chairmanship. And that's primarily the reason why joining the majority is important right now. Now, pagdating sa mga political alliances, hindi naman siya nagbabago. Diba? The other one is, kung bakit siguro marami ring naiinis or maraming disappointed, is because kailangan kaming makihalubilo sa mga tao na hindi namin kahalubilo. Diba? Senator Risa has said that she wants to be in the minority. Kami ni Kiko will be in the majority. Although nag-uusap pa naman kami and we still, nationally, we still belong to the same alliance. But sa majority and minority, marami kang kahalo dyan. May mga pro-admin, may mga pro-Duterte, at may mga independent for both the majority and the minority. It's really not the perfect situation. The perfect situation would be magkasama kaming tatlo, I have education, Kiko has agriculture, maybe Senator Risa's health and gender and women. That would be the perfect situation. Pero hindi kasi perfect yung mundong to eh. No, hindi perfect siya eh. And initially, we thought, maybe we could be the minority, but there's another group that's going to be in the minority. Right now, it's going to be the veteran bloc, although that can still change. No? Who knows what will happen pagdating ng SONA. But there's another bloc that's going to be in the minority. So kumbaga, minority ka of the minority. Diba? So for me, nung pinag-iisipan namin to, kung ano ba yung pinakamahalaga talaga, pinakamahalaga sa akin yung mga reforma para sa tao. At yung reforma sa edukasyon. Yun yung gusto ko talagang bigyan ng pansin. And I'm getting a lot of criticism for this decision. But for me, at the end of the day, mas makakatulog ako kung nagawa ko yung tungkulin ko para sa bayan. Kung natupad ko yung mga pangako ko. Kung nagawa ko yung mga reforma. And you know what? Some of these reforms, hindi siya agad-agad mararamdaman. Yung free college law, nung pinasa ko yan, wala naman masyadong fanfare eh. Wala masyadong nag-congratulate na parang, ang galing, libre na. In fact, natalo nga ako in that election 2019. We passed this in 2017. It took 7 years before people really felt na totoo yung batas na to. And sometimes, yung mga reformang yan, kahit politically hindi ka kaagad makakakuha ng points, you need to do the reforms. Kasi kung palampasin pa natin itong mga problema sa edukasyon, that's more children na walang classroom, walang textbook, more graduates na walang trabaho, and we have to act on it now. And that's my priority right now. And again, guys, alliances are still the same. Nag-uusap pa rin kami. And we still belong to that side of the political fence. Hindi pa ako suddenly naging alyansa bigla o naging Duterte bigla. Hindi. Okay? Parehas pa rin. But right now, for the Senate, ang desisyon is to join the majority and get the chairmanship of education. That's the priority right now.
I have a couple of follow-up questions here real quick. And I think these are questions that have to be asked. So sorry.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
They're very important. Okay. What happens if you don't get the committee? Is this a guarantee that you get the education?
Hindi rin.
What if you don't get it?
If I don't get the committee, I'm joining the minority.
You can do that.
Yes. So, nagsabi na ako to the groups who are vying na I will join the majority if I get the Committee on Education. Right now, that's my priority. So,
and that just strengthens what you just said, right? Like, guys, this is the reason it's happening, and because I ran on this.
Exactly.
I have to make it happen.
I ran on this, and more importantly, ito yung
crisis.
There's a crisis right now. Education crisis tayo ngayon. Kailangan na tayo nakatutok dito. And alam mo, in a perfect world, everything would fall into place. Like marami nagsabi, bam, dapat black and white tayo. In a perfect world, yes. Pero kasi sa totoo lang, right now, we have to address this. Ito yung kailangan natin bigyan ng pansin. It's not the perfect situation. I recognize that. Maraming naguguluhan. But let me assure people, hindi nagbabago yung national political alliances. Sa Senate, being in the majority is a means to an end. And the end is to be able to pass the reforms. And you know, you're getting a lot of criticism. Siyempre, may mga nagsabi na rin, wag na lang kayo, let's walk it back na lang. Pero hindi rin ako makakatulog na meron ako magagawa tapos hindi ko ginawa. Meron ako matutulong tapos hindi ako nakatulong. And you know, ano rin yan I think every senator, iba-iba rin yung strength niya. Like si Senator Risa, she held the fort for a long time in the Senate, no? Practically, mag-isa lang siya doon. She was a fiscalizer. And when you're in the minority, yun yung ine-expect sa'yo Diba? Na mag-fiscalize ka. I can do that too, even if I'm in the majority, but ang pinaka-strength ko talaga is really creating reforms. My track record shows na dito ako magaling. Diba? So I need to also play up to my strengths. Bring people together, work across different political parties, pass the needed reforms, make sure implemented siya, make sure may pondo siya, make sure hindi na nanakaw yung pera ng bayan para ma-implement yung mga reformang ito. Yun yung kailangan kong gawin. And that's what I need to do. And for everyone who's getting confused, I hope this makes it clear kung bakit ito yung decision ko.
Sen, may singit lang. Yung pag premature na paglabas nito, was there malice doon sa paglabas nito? Ano ba to? Dapat may plano rin kayo naman on proper timing para i-announce to. Ito bang preemption na to was to create, para masira yung magandang result nyo, magandang ginagawa nyo? Kasi sa totoo lang, gets ko tong paliwanag nyo Kaya lang maraming sa ating mga kababayan ang hindi nakakakuha dahil nasidan kagad ng may mga malisyoso mga tao na ang dating kagad, napakasimple lang sa mga tao sa laylayan Nag-traitor po ang ating boto natin. Dapat nag-minority siya kasi yan po ang pinaglalaban niya. Dapat ayun siya. Ba't ngayon sama sa majority? Ba't kaya ganon? May mga narinig ba kayo na masamang intensyon?
Hindi naman siguro. I have to admit, medyo confusing talaga Medyo confusing talaga siya. Like sa mga in-explain ko, after 2 minutes gets na nila Diba? But you have to explain it kasi sanay tayo na gantong side ka, ganong side ka. Diba? But in this campaign, itong campaign na to na nanalo tayo, nagwagi tayo, where I always say, we have to reach out. You have to work with other people. Kailangan handa tayo magtrabaho with other people. Correct. Na hindi natin katrabaho noon kung para sa bayan to. Yung mga, kami mga politiko, even this criticism, pangalawa lang yan sa pangangailangan ng taong bayan. That's really my belief. Yan talaga yung nasa puso ko. Pangalawa lang kami sa pangangailangan ng taong bayan. Kung ano yung kailangan ng taong bayan, yun dapat yung pinakauna. But I will admit na medyo confusing talaga yung majority-minority. And the other thing is, so may set nga na confuse sila kung ito ba'y pagpalit ng iyong political alliance. So pag kinlaro mo na yun, may second set ng mga tao. Which is, ayaw talaga nilang makipagtrabaho ka sa ibang partido.
But is that even possible?
Meron talaga. In fact, ito guys ito medyo intense to. So syempre I'm getting a lot of messages also. May isang nag-message, kung iboto mo si Cheese Escudero, baliwala ang mga batas mo sa edukasyon. Which ako parang hindi naman. Parang mahalaga pa rin yung mga batas sa edukasyon. Parang ibang issue of course si Senator Cheese, ibang issue itong mga batas sa edukasyon. And that goes to show na may mga tao talaga na pag ikaw sumama ka dyan, nakipagkaibigan ka dyan, nakipagtulungan ka dyan, parang tinraidor mo na kami. And I hope hindi tayo umabot na ganun na yung bansa na, parang Amerika, na sobrang polarized na. There have to be some spaces kung saan pwede pa rin tayo magtrabaho. Of course, pagdating sa mga mabibigat na bagay, korupsyon, probably the impeachment which is up and coming because there's a number of us who want to see the impeachment trial continue and there are those who don't want to see it continue. Magkakaroon ng linyahan talaga yan. Pero pagdating sa edukasyon, pagdating sa kahirapan, pagdating sa maraming bagay, you have to find a place to work together. Kasi kung hindi, yung taong bayan yung magsasuffer dyan, di ba?
Tama.
And maybe this is a simplistic way of, me understanding this, but like it seems to me, even in, say, a regular workplace, like you can't just work with the people that you like. Like you have to be able to play well with others, right? And I can imagine on a scale
Bakit
of
Sam,
like,
who don't you like ba sa amin dito?
I'll tell you off the air, okay? But just kidding.
Meron pala.
She's doing everything on air.
No, but like, you know what I mean? Like you have it. So if you take that to a scale of like now making reforms for an entire country, you have to work with other people. And I think perhaps the people just wanted to hear like, okay, even given that situation, I'm still uncompromising on the things that I've stood on, that I promised during the campaign season, which is why you voted for me. Which is what you did right now, I think.
Yeah. But yung medyo intense emotions lang talaga. There are a lot of intense emotions. But I get it. Naintindihan ko yan. And sabi ko nga, if we have to take the hit for doing the reforms will take the hit. Pero, basta guys, ano tayo dito? Keep the course lang, tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. And once the reforms start, makikita nyo na sulit itong desisyon ko. Sulit ito kapag nagawa yung mga reformang kailangan.
Is there a payback though, Bam, I think where, let's say you join the majority, you get your committee, but they expect something from you that you probably
Wala. Okay, so the expectation there...
What is this, the catch? What's the catch, I guess?
The catch is who you vote for Senate President. Kumbaga, you are voting for the Senate President. The one who votes for the Senate President, yun yung majority. Ganun kasimple yun, ha? Ganun kasimple yun. Right now, ang dalawang main players is Senator Cheese and Senator Soto. You know, I've spoken to both sides. Right now, Senator Cheese is leading right now. But, you know, I've seen races na ganito na on the last day before the SONA, nagbabago pa yan. But I will be in the majority, hopefully, well, with the Committee on Education. At yung mga reformang kailangan dyan, tutuparin natin, gagawin natin para sa taong bayan.
Clear.
So, when Riza, and I'm just reading this off the news, I don't know if she actually said this verbatim, so correct me, but she said Riza reinforced the view that joining another bloc wouldn't necessarily be betrayal on your end and Nico's end.
In fairness to Senator Riza,
why did she use the word necessarily?
Oh, I don't know. But she's been clear naman in most interviews that, you know, the word betrayal is from the media, actually. No?
Yeah.
Never naman yun ang galing sa kanya. And kinaklaro ko rin na we spoke on June 30. We said, okay, hindi feasible yung tayo lang yung minority, hindi feasible yung makukuha yung mga committees na gusto natin, and we're together. So, we're together nationally. Pero sa Senate, she didn't want to join the majority. She wanted to be an independent in the minority. And for me, and also for Senator Kiko, the committees are more important right now. Anyway, magkasama pa rin naman tayo nationally. So, yun yung usapan namin. Admittedly, may nag-leak, may nagganyan, and, you know, lots of content going around. Feeling ko rin kasi, sobrang juicy kasi niya eh. Di ba? Kaya sarap pag-usapan. Oo, people cannot resist. So I'm trying my best to explain it here, but hindi talaga siya ideal. Like, it's not the perfect situation. And as you said, Sam, wala namang workplace na perfect situation.
You can't,
diba?
Yeah.
And ako rin kasi, remember we talked about this before, na I look at these reforms from the perspective, yung perspektibo ng tatay sa isang anak. Diba? Yung anak mo may kailangan, anong gagawin mo para sa anak mo? Uutang ka? Para sa edukasyon ng anak mo, mag-OFW ka, mag-a-abroad ka, 'di ba? Lahat gagawin mo para sa edukasyon ng anak mo eh. 'Di ba? And I've told people na yung pananaw ko sa liderato ko is parang ama sa mga anak. Gagawin ko yung lahat. Kahit hindi yan ideal, hindi yan perfect, kahit tayo mismo mapeperwisyo, gagawin natin yan para sa taong bayan, para sa mga kabataan. And it's one of those situations na, alam ko guys, hindi talaga to ideal. But please, watch me cook, let me make my reforms, at makikita ninyo, makakabuti to sa tao. And when it comes to important issues, of course, magkasama pa rin tayo. Hindi naman tayo lilihis sa mga mahalagang issue.
Yeah, people on the playback are like, let him cook, let him cook. Speaking of cooking, someone smells like sesame oil here. Do you smell that? Might be
it's either
ako yun guys, sorry. Bagong perfume ko kasi yan eh. Sesame oil and samjang.
Sesame Street?
Diba?
Okay.
It's a good smell.
Kasi ang naging ano siguro, ang naging ano, alam mo, ganito yung mindset ko dati. Nung siguro mga 10 years ago, pagka mayroon akong gustong politician, gusto ko, ideal siya. Hindi ko alam yung galawan eh. Ang gusto ko lang, oy, gaito ka ha, hanggang matapos gaito ka. Pero hindi kasi ako exposed na katulad ngayon na may social media na sa loob ng Senado, kailangan mo talagang may pagtrabaho sa iba't ibang mga personality kasi botohan yan, committee ano yan. So ngayon, naiintindihan ko kaya mas mabuting nagsalita ka sa NBAM kasi para na nagigets din natin na yung mga kilos mo talaga may mga meaning.
Thank you.
Kaya yun, salamat kasi dati ako yan nung 10 years ago baka magalit din ako sa
minura mo na ako.
Yeah, no, I think you said it last week also. I'm kind of with Alex on this one. Bam, not that I knew that this was going to happen this week, but I think it was not last week or the week prior. You were saying, you're kind of explaining the ins and outs of how to get things done, and that you have to work with people. People you might think who are bad for the country even. I don't know what your thoughts are on every single
Or
senator.
who have done bad things to you.
Exactly. Yeah, or who've done and to me, to me, I would be. I've said this before. If I were ever in the Senate, I think I'd have a hard time because I would punch certain senators in the face for stealing from the country. Like I couldn't stop. I wouldn't be able to stop myself. But that's just emotions, right? That's just us as people going, okay, you know, we hate we hate what we see and we want to blame somebody for it. And then here comes you and you explain it to me like, look, I got to get things done. And if I have to get done, I'm going to do these things. I'm not going to do anything illegal, but I have to work with people that you might not be the most popular opinion for the people that voted for me.
And Korea be criticized for it, but we gotta get through it.
Gotta get it done.
And when you said it, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes so much more sense. And joining the majority bloc when I heard about this news, I immediately said, this is about the educational committee. And the fact that you said it is good. So, yeah, no, I mean...
May mga tanong ba dyan sa, sa playback? May mga tanong ba yung mga tao pwede natin sagutin?
I think a lot of them are right now in full support of you. There was a lot of, though, on, again, our personal social media DMs, maybe Reddit, maybe other kind of avenues that our listeners who they voted for you and they love you are going, what the hell's going on? He needs to explain himself. Maybe I'm getting in mood, and I think you did it here. So everybody, as you said, it takes 2 minutes for anybody with a handful of brains to understand. Okay,
Huwag naman handful of brains, pare. Marami ma-insulto doon. Huwag naman. It can be confusing. Who is still listening? Siguro gano'n, di ba? Yung handang makinig. Okay, can we shift topics? I have another thing to bring
topics.
Up. Okay.
Yeah, no, let's I don't know, may baon ka ba in terms of new laws?
Yes.
New laws.
I've got one. Okay. So magpa-file kami this week ng isang batas tungkol sa deepfake.
I saw this.
Okay, tungkol sa deepfake. So nag-start to, 2 independent things happened about this deepfake thing. Yung isa, and palagay ko actually, looking back at it now, baka nga konektado rin siya. So, si good friend Ding Dong Dantes texted me.
Never heard.
Siya yung nag-text sa akin. Sabi niya, some people in the actor group are asking, meron bang way to copyright your image and likeness? Kasi ang raming gumagamit ng image and likeness ng mga actors and celebrities na hindi nila approved.
To do like
To sell
deepfake
things.
level?
And to sell things, to ganyan. Si Dr. Liachon texted me about this. Alam ko si Dr. Willie Ong also has a lot of fake ads on Lazada. Like hindi naman niya in-endorse yun.
Okay,
And then that same day na nakuha ko yung text ni Ding Dong, ni Dr. Liachon, although Dr. Liachon I think was yesterday or Ding Dong was a few days ago, may deepfake ako na lumabas.
I was gonna ask nga,
Huwag
were
kayo
you?
ma-excite. It's not that kind of a deep fake, Alex. Don't be excited.
Oh, no.
It's not that kind of a deep fake.
Oh, please.
Okay? Yung deep fake na to, kausap ko si Carmina Constantino, a good friend, she's a broadcaster in ABS-CBN. Tapos, interview namin, ako talaga at siya talaga, pero yung voice namin and yung mouth namin are talking about an investment opportunity.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Okay. So, syempre akong bothered, di ba? So, pina-NBI namin. And then, tinext ko si Carmina, si Casey. Sabi ko, by the way, si Carmina and I were co-hosts in Breakfast 20 years ago. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Sabi ko, hey, Case, I saw this video. You may want to share it on your socials also that it's fake. Ganyan. Alam mo yung sagot niya sa akin?
What?
Ano nga yung sagot niya sa akin? Teka, gusto ko siya mag-text ng tama. Was it another one? Or,
Sanay na
bago
ba
na
siya?
naman?
Sanay.
Yon! What did she say?
But like she wasn't even surprised anymore?
Okay. Her line was, oh my God, may bago na naman. That's what she said. Oh my God, may bago na naman. So I'm like, normal na pala to. And she goes, actually ako, meron na akong one with Lance Gokongwei, with Big Boy C, ikaw yung pangatlo, si Karen Davila has a few with other personalities, all about investments, money, ganyan. And kung mapanood mo siya, and siguro 80% ka lang concentrating, mukha talaga siyang totoo. Okay, so this is ongoing. So guys, I will never invite you to invest in any kind of financial instrument. Please do not, huwag kayong maniwala dyan. But the deepfake bill has two components. One is you cannot use the image and likeness of a real person without their permission. So take note, hindi pa yan illegal right now sa Pilipinas. Okay? For whatever purpose.
Okay.
Whether it's for fraud or for wala lang, kahit hindi fraud, basta ginamit mo lang, hindi ka pwedeng gumamit ng image and likeness ng ibang tao na wala kang permiso. And secondly, is kung gagamit ka ng AI-generated people, and we saw this recently, kailangan mo i-disclose that these are AI-generated people. Kunyari, mga, ang galing-galing ng Good Times gang. Sobra silang gaya, pero AI, kailangan mo siyang i-disclose na AI yun. Okay, so those are the two main components of the bill without prejudice yan to actual crimes being committed by the content that was being shared. So kung estafa ba yan, fraud ba yan, theft ba yan, or threats ba yan, it's without prejudice to that. Meaning, that can still be the crime, pero yung pagkakaroon or paggamit ng deepfake itself without permission will also be penalized. So we're filing that this week, and hopefully it will lessen all this junk online, all this craziness online also, di ba?
Now, this is a bill that should, look like it's gonna get passed rather easily, because this is the industry standard in terms of other countries. The U.S., for example, has their Deepfake Accountability Act. You have to put some kind of disclosure that this is synthetic. The EU does the same thing. They've got the AI Act. It requires synthetic disclosure. China, UK, they all do it.
So huli na tayo sa lagay na yan.
Yeah, so this should be a bit, I don't know how these things work, Bam, you do, but this should be something that should be passed pretty easily, right? Considering the pulse of the current times?
Should be. I don't know anyone who will object to it, but we have to get it out.
I think malawak din siya though. What if you made a fan video that is without the permission of kunwari, your favorite idol group? That could be part.
Well,
or maybe even what are some of the loopholes? Because if you go online, like I enjoy some of this fake AI stuff when in sports. There are a lot of post-game conferences where they'll take
or
take
if
the
it's a
actual
joke.
footage.
Yung
It's
halata.
clearly parody. It's clearly parody, right? So
Yung nagkikis yung favorite mong basketball players, diba? Those are
loophole is the wrong word, because you're just disclosing it. Everybody, this is fake. This is for comedic purposes only, entertainment purposes only. But you're still using the image and likeness of a person without their permission, though.
Correct.
Yeah, I'd still outlaw it. I'd still penalize it. Nahirap kasi to create a loophole. When you create a loophole kasi, that would be abused, no? It's the technology is so good. People can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
Hindi nila masabi ko yung totoo at hindi totoo. Honestly, even yung video ko, kahit ka ako, parang, ako ba to? Di ba? And they really use your voice eh. Gamitin yung boses mo. In fact, I tried it out with one of our content na it's an AI version of my voice already. It sounds like 90% there.
You convinced yourself.
And you could do it live kasi in one of our Magpasikat presentations in Showtime, they did it live. You could do it as
on the
we are
spot.
talking. On the spot. Yeah, that's how good the technology is.
Ako, apektado ako doon sa mga normal na tao. Yung mga taong di mo kilala tapos gumawa ng isang video na parang akala ko kasi di mo sila kilala, may ginawa sila na akala mo totoo, pero hindi kasi siya safe, parang kawawa yung maniniwala. Dapat talaga yun, meron talagang at least watermark sa ilalim na this is AI generated. Agree ako doon habang maaga pa. Kaysa yung may karoon ng national issue.
Yeah, tsaka ano yan, lalala pa yan. In the next few years, it will get worse and worse and worse and worse until di mo na masabi ano yung totoo at ano yung fake.
Gamitin sa politika yan.
Gamitin sa politika, gagamitin sa paninira. Ngayon, ginagamit na siya sa scams. Diba? Like, this is a scam. Baka may mga taong naniwala dito at nag-invest, diba? Or even yung kay Doc Willie, kay Dr. Liachon, binili yung mga produkto thinking na good for your health yun, yung pala, nakasama. Diba? Because some of these products that they're quote-unquote selling na fake, para siyang cure-all for cancer, cure-all.
Those mga miraculous whatever.
Mga ganyan. And baka yung bumibili niyan talagang may sakit. and they spent their hard-earned money sa mga produkto na peke o produkto na hindi naman totoo because nandun yung mukha o nandun yung deep fake ng mga sikat na doktor, di ba? So, may health, I mean, that's kumbaga life and death yan in that sense. Di lang yan pera, di ba? So, we might as well put this out there. Yung mga, I know that, Mo, yung after NBA, yung
yeah, they're funny.
They're really funny. Si Luka, maraming ganyan si Luka, alam ko.
Sobra.
Luka Lebron.
Sobra.
But
how do we police this though, Bam? Like, is it... Okay, look, for example, the email scams, which has gotten so many people, especially the elderly, in depositing money. Oh, you just got this. All of that stuff. I mean, even till now, daily, I would have to explain to my own mom, hey, no, that's fake, right? We have Cybercrime Act for that. That has, there's... I think there's a part, is it RA 10175 has something regarding computer-related fraud. That's fraud right there, right?
Yeah.
There are other also acts in our Philippine laws that target the email scams, but it's so hard to police because it is the internet in the vastness of the internet.
Okay, so the Denmark...
So
the Denmark version, merong penalty yung social media companies for not taking it down right away. Okay? So may burden yung social media companies na kapag may complaint, kailangan nilang ibaba. Now, paano gagawin yan sa IRR or how to implement that? Of course, pag-uusapan pa yan. I would guess kung yung official account, the verified account, kunyari si Actual Sam O reports to Facebook na this account is using me without my permission, the social media companies, because you're a verified account, should take it down. Diba? And then every day na hindi nila binababa, may penalty din yung social media company. That's the best way to police it, honestly. May role rin yung social media company. May penalty rin yung social media company for not acting fast enough. Now, that's the Denmark law. Of course, inaaral rin namin other ways para ma-implement to ng maayos. And then, syempre, yung gumawa rin ito, may penalty rin siya. Pero kasi kung may penalty siya, hindi naman niya binaba or hindi naman to binaba ng social media company or ng, kunyari, ng e-commerce platforms. Ayun ba? Yun ba yung generic term for them? Kung di rin naman ito binaba ng e-commerce platforms, dapat may liability rin sila. No, they have to be responsible also in making sure na yung nasa platform nila walang illegal. And this is illegal. When the deepfake law is passed at bawal mo nang gamitin ang image and likeness of other people sa mga ads mo or sa mga fraudulent activities mo, they will be complicit to that kung di nila tatanggalin.
I get that the policing job seems daunting, and yes, I don't know if we're ever going to be able to police this 100%, but I like the idea that there will be a law in place in case I want to do something about it.
Exactly. And even just making it is already illegal in itself, di ba? Or putting it out there is illegal in itself.
Okay, but Bam, can we then get into as public figures when... For example, you as a politician, when the newspaper, back in the day, right, we're talking about like decades ago, when they'll do a caricature of you, making you look, not that this happened to you, I'm just saying as a politician, making you look not intelligent, or, you know, they did that with Erap with his jokes, right, because he was not the best orator, so there was a lot of Erap jokes and all that stuff on these newspapers. Are we getting into that where you can't even do that? You can't make the image, because AI has got a lot of that, right? They have a lot of kind of clearly jokingly, you know the mood. They'll create the image and likeness of the person. They'll create a very clearly satire video of politicians meant to be funny.
Kunyari, anime kami, di ba? Klaro hindi naman ako yun, but gawa ng AI, that's different, di ba? But what we're talking about...
Can I play one?
Sure, but what we're talking about here kasi is yung...
Okay,
let's judge.
I just want to know what I want to get your take. I want to get your take. Alvin, this I just saw this the other day. Now, this has been around a bunch, but look, would this be a violation? Clearly, right? Clearly joke.
Ito Mo may mga magasabi, grabe no, si Bongbong tsaka si Digong nagdadamit babae na ngayon. Meron talagang maloloko, bro.
Mo, yun yung sinasabi ko, Mo, and we're thinking from our from our point of view, yung natin, yung background natin, yung education, yung awareness, alam natin yon. Pero may certain percentage ng population na titake yan as totoo. Parang email. Yung email na nag-email sa akin ng scam 20 years ago, same email, nag-email pa rin sa akin yun. So ibig sabihin, matindi yung business nila. Kasi tayo, alam naman natin na walang prinsipe na magbibigay ng $250 million para ilagay sa ano natin. Pero nag-work yun kasi may tinatamaan yun sa buong mundo. Yun nga dapat ang ano na natin, address natin na sana, ang isa sa mga intention din ng paggawa ng video na yan is talagang natutuwa sila pag may naniniwala.
But okay, is that something
It's so
we have to?
clearly fake.
It is. Okay,
Hindi talaga. Hindi talaga. As in, magugulat ka, pre.
Okay,
Magugulat ka
they
sa
look like
mga
cartoons.
may naniniwala talaga.
Pero
Kasi the technology is so different eh. Ibang-iba na yung technology. Ito okay. Di ba meron on yung nag-hearing with ito medyo nainis ako dito. Yung Senator Laila tsaka si Digong. Di ba? Tapos parang nag-kiss sila. Remember?
Oh.
Remember? There was that, right?
Okay.
Of course, for ako medyo nainis ako doon kasi Senator Laila, kaibigan ko, and you know, alam mo yun, parang after everything she went through,
Right,
gagawin mo
right.
lang katatawanan yung nangyari sa kanya,
Correct.
di ba? But may mga nagsabi, grabe no, nagbati na pala talaga sila. Sa akin, may ganoon. Nagbati na pala talaga. Ganyan yung reaction kasi di ba nagbeso-beso ba sila or nag-kiss sila or something. That was the, parang ganyan, di ba? Yun, so meron talagang naniniwala.
So I completely believe you when you say there are people who will just, you know, believe it hook, line, and sinker. Whatever they see, AI generated or not, they can't tell the difference. But then, like, isn't it a conversation to be had as well? Like, what is the effect of something like this? Because earlier we were talking about how medication that's being sold, okay, life and death na yan. If you're gonna buy something that you think is gonna be helpful for you and then turns out like it's fake and then naka-negative effect pa sa'yo.
Ito going back to the na-bring up nga nung actor group na can you copyright your image and likeness?
Okay,
diba?
yeah.
Bawal gumamit ng intellectual property ng ibang tao, right? 'Di ba? That's plagiarism, pwede kang kasuhan, all of that. Pero yung mukha mo, yung voice mo, 'di ba? That's also your own ownership. So, pag ibang tao ginagamit yun for their purposes na hindi mo purpose, 'di ba? Parang you also want to make sure na it's my right to use my face and my voice and nobody else's. 'Di ba? I don't know if they were all like broadcasters here and actors, actresses, diba? I don't know if that's something na mabigat sa inyo.
I get
diba?
that. I get that. Yeah.
I just think maybe it's the mood. And maybe I'll change my mind in the future, but I think there still I would like a little bit of element of fun. I mean, our
Space
faces
for
all over
parody.
Yeah, our faces have all been used in memes. My face is being used in memes so often because my name is Mo, so it falls perfectly if you want to say the bad words and all that stuff, and you put my face there. I've seen those go around, and I just think it's funny. Like, I think there has to be a space for clear
Sige.
obvious
Okay.
jokes versus selling medication that could. I mean, clearly that is so bad, but there should be a world where we can still have a little bit of fun with AI, and it's not just soldiers and military use of AI and all these other scary things. I mean, let's have a little bit of fun with it.
Okay, so maghi-hearing pa naman tayo dito. Okay, pag-uusapan pa naman natin to. Di naman to batas tomorrow, di ba? But, well, on one hand, if you create a loophole kasi, yun yung i-exploit, di ba? On the other hand, naiintindihan ko rin na the technology is so different now. Kasi kahit yung meme, di ba? Lagay tayo ng meme na picture ni Mo nung 1990s nung rapper pa siya, di ba? Para ganyan.
With the bleach streaks and stuff.
With the streaks, di ba?
Waves, you know.
Oh, parang alam mo na this is like a 90s picture of Mo. But we're talking about technology na mukhang totoo talaga at mukhang current talaga. Like there's no difference in terms of parang speaking to people right now, di ba? So the bill also addresses na this is the technology. So yung meme kasi iba rin yun eh. It's a different technology. It's a picture, di ba?
It doesn't try to like deceive people into believing this is real.
That this is real.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to find the right words for it. I don't know. What do you think?
Kay, yeah, what do you think, Kay?
Oh, si
She's
Kay.
so deep in
Feeling ko si
thought.
Kay yung pinaka
This is so her thing.
likely na ma-deepfake sa atin.
Sorry, here's wait, hold on, okay, before you answer that, here's what's awesome, because headline tomorrow is Kay and Ding Dong agree on this.
Grabe.
Oh my God.
Anyway, Teka, si Kay, sasagot din.
Okay, go, Kay.
Naudlo pa.
Hindi. It's malawak talaga siya kasi syempre meron tayong 'di ba? freedom of expression. So matatapakan yun dun sa sinasabi nating jokes, etc. But this is a topic I love talking about. Kaya lang malawak talaga siya. So even things like sharing your favorite artist's works, bawal siya if you made fan-generated content, for example, which we do see a lot of. So all of that will be bawal. And as a creator, kunwari, for any podcast, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork for us every time we have consent. We need consent, diba, for any guests who are on the show, etc. So yun lang yung naisip ko kasi masalimuot talaga siya. But it is something to be studied for sure. On the playback also, what about people who have passed away, for example? Like my mom used AI-generated video of Tito Dolphy, for example, for concert, things like that. Should that be allowed? Will the estate take care of it? It's a lot of things, for sure.
Maybe you could begin with people who are trying to sell stuff.
Without your permission.
Pero maganda nga yung thought na if you put a loophole, ang daming magiging okay pa rin. And I just wanted to just reiterate what they do here in Singapore. Pag may anything scam related, they have a hotline that you can check. You can call, and their way of expressing what scams are is that hindi ka bobo. It's not that. It's that these scams are so sophisticated.
Yeah.
They have your data. They have learned how your brain thinks. They probably also study your parang behavior. Kunwari, morning time. You're busy doing bills and a million things and you're multitasking. That's probably when they hit you with a scam, when you're not 100%
Fully.
focused on a certain thing. So it's not about bobo ka, hindi ka sophisticated mag-isip. It's not that. It's just that all these things, lahat tayo, we are susceptible to it. So there are a lot of things to study. It's a big, big topic.
Ako gusto ko lang merong nakalagay na watermark o kaya man lang kailangan required na pag naglagay ka ng video sasabihin mo na parody to para tuloy pa rin yung joke natin. Hindi ko pinipigil. Ang problema kasi etong itong leader ng Iran, ng Israel, si Benjamin Netanyahu, nagbigay siya ng isang statement. You know what? Habang nakikinig ako ng statement niya, chinecheck ko kung totoo siya.
Hindi mo na alam.
Hindi ko na alam eh. Sabi ko, ano ba to? Totoo ba sinasabi? Magaling talaga mag-English ba to si Benjamin Netanyahu? Tungkol na sa war to ha. Just imagine kung halimbawa may gumawa ng AI na nagte-threaten na talaga di ba? Alam ko naman may mga yan. Pero ako, nakafocus na ako sa kanya. Pero tinitignan ko yung mga signs. Kasi pag medyo pumitik to, AI to, whatever. Ibig sabihin, nawawala na ako ng
trust.
Ako rin ano bang totoo, hindi. So, para lang sa ako, kung gagawa ko ng batas niyan, kailangan talaga kahit parody yan, lagyan mo, this is AI generated, this is for pure entertainment. Parang Yossi, dangerous to your health. Pag nag-Yossi ka, problema mo na. Ito, pag naniwala ka, nandiyan na lahat to. Meron naman ding tulong dun sa gumagawa ng parody rin. Kasi masaya naman siya mapinonood kaya na nakakatakot kasi pag ginamit sa ibang bagay, yun ang matindi. So dapat para may kaligtasan din, lagyan na kagad natin na this is AI generated. Dapat require yan parang MTRCB. Tan. Ang susunod na palabas ay rated SPG. Ganon, tulungan na natin para lang matulungan yung mga tao sa masa. Yun.
I think people should also maybe have a avenue, and whether there is one or not, but it be commonplace for people to be able to check whether something is AI or not. An AI checker that's easy to just upload, send the link, and have, again, as easy as a Google search, tell you, okay, that's not real. Have an AI checking software or avenue for that to happen.
Grabe, nasa ganyang stage siya tayo ng mundo, no? Na I have to check if it's real or not, no? Kung may nakikita ako, di ba? Sa Lazada, maraming sorry, sinabi ko na yung e-commerce platform. Whoops. Sa Lazada, Shopee, yung lahat ko na, di ba? Marami kayong makikita ng mga ads na hindi naman
legit.
Hindi naman legit yung mga spokesperson sa health. Kaya nakakakaba siya. Yeah.
Oh, this is all great talk, man. Sam, are we stupid late for a break or?
As per usual, but we can take one now and come back.
Yeah, let's take one just because we got to play catch up here. I think we're 4 breaks down or 3 breaks down. But when we come back, we'll have more. Bam, you're here till the end of the show, I assume, right?
Oh, naman. Kasi late ako.
We'll take a break. When we come back, we have more of the show. Don't go away.
Good times.
All right. Quite the way to go out there. Okay, 8:43. Send Bam.
All right,
is
Sam.
here.
Hello.
I was eating chips. I didn't know the song was ending, so you usually give me like a... Sorry.
Crunchy Crunchy.
Swallow ko na.
Lex, is that you?
No, sorry.
No.
Mute mo na ako.
Lex, unang-una, I'm happy to see you up and about. At
Yes.
okay ka na?
Okay na.
Kinabahan kami eh.
Gusto
Kinabahan
kitang makita eh.
Nax.
Ako rin kinabahan eh.
I'm sure mas kinabahan ka. Mas kinabahan ka kaysa sa amin.
Can I make an AI video of the two of you guys doing with the last...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, sure.
No! You don't speak in AI. What do we have?
Hoy, wala kaming maintindihan.
AI na yan.
So you're with us every day.
There.
See, there are positives, man.
What did you say?
Check. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I was just saying, like, what if we had an AI BAM? We have an AI BAM that's here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You can be with us every day. You see?
Gumiglitch bigla ganyan.
BAM, real quick, before we get to kind of lighter stuff, I just wanted to ask you. I just kind of want to ask you about the tariff situation here in the U.S. I know last week that President Trump sent a formal letter to the Philippines saying, all right, guys, it's up 20% tariff for
From 17.
all the exports to the U.S. Yeah, up from 17%. Are we, as a country, concerned about these things? Or is this a lot of just Trump flexing, but it doesn't really affect us as much?
It's flexing. Of course, apektado tayo dyan, di ba? Apektado yung goods natin. But, alam ko that the president has a state visit to the US this week.
Yeah? This week, 20th.
So I'm
Next
not...
week, 20th.
21. So I wouldn't be surprised kung after the state visit, bababa yan. Okay. Yan yung kutob ko eh. Na tinaas yan, kaka-state visit, para may magandang announcement, ibababa ulit.
Oh.
That's, yan okay sige I'm putting out a bet. Sino gusto makipag-bet na after the state visit, ibababa ulit yan? Oh, anyone?
Is that legal?
Oh, bet lang naman. Kiss. Alex, bet tayo, di ba?
Sige ba?
Di, but ano rin kasi, we're a net importer tayo. Meaning, mas marami tayong nai-import sa Amerika kaysa na-export sa kanila. So there's no reason why we even have a tariff, technically. Di ba? Ginagawa niyan sa mga bansa na mas marami na i-import yung Amerika ng goods. Tayo baliktad eh. We actually import more US goods than send to them. Diba? So we don't, there's no reason why we should even have a tariff to begin with. Diba? So I'm expecting after the state visit, bababa yan. Yes.
Do you guys even know what are our biggest exports to the US?
Semiconductors.
You might know, but I want to ask.
Semiconductors, ang alam ko.
Machine parts, Semiconductors is office machine parts, insulated wire. Like, these are things I wouldn't. I was thinking more like coconut oil,
banana,
stuff like
so,
that. But
ano yan
it's actually tech stuff too, right?
Yeah, so yung mga prutas kasi, I think sa Japan, China, kasi malapit lang. Kung masyadong malayo kasi yung biyahe, baka masira na yung mga prutas.
Kasi perishable.
Yes. We have a really good semiconductor industry here in the Philippines. They're in the eco parks in Laguna, in Cebu, if I'm not mistaken. And they create the best components for the most high-tech cell phones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bawal sila magsabi ko anong brand. But talking about prutas, diba? Talking about prutas, may mga parts dyan gawa dito sa Pilipinas. May mga parts dyan gawa sa Pilipinas. Yeah, we should be proud of our semiconductor industry. They're one of the industries na nakikipagsabayan tayo sa mundo.
Hey, world class.
Yeah, I only found out that recently, Ben, when they were talking about these tariffs. I was like, whoa, really? Okay, cool. That's actually kind of a point of pride.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Okay.
I got a question for you. Where's the best place? So there are a lot of young people listen to our show too, right? A lot of young people vote for that stuff. Where's the best place, in your opinion, to raise a family in the Philippines?
Siyempre, ang sagot dyan kung nasan yung trabaho mo. Okay, that's really the answer. Kasi traffic, mobility, it's really difficult. Work where you live.
Raise a family.
Kids go to school where you live.
Yeah.
I mean, in fact, ngayon nga, yung choice of school, ano na siya kung ano yung malapit, ano yung accessible, di ba? Hindi na siya academic standards or ganyan. Kasi grabe talaga yung difficulty natin sa pagbabiyahe in the Philippines, no? But tanggalin mo muna yon. Tanggalin mo yon. I would say like somewhere like Dumaguete.
I've never been there.
Or
What is it about
Iloilo.
that place?
Sarap ng pagkain, meron kang
cost of living is low.
Cost of living is so low,
Okay,
bait
I know
ng mga
there's a good
tao,
school
very
there.
artsy.
Artsy.
Dumaguete, very artsy.
Okay.
University town.
University town. It's by the sea. You know,
Ganda yung
Ay,
boardwalk.
let's go
You could work
there.
Fresh air.
Iloilo is another place.
Laguna.
Nice.
Laguna. You know, sa Laguna, konting biyahe, nandiyan ka na sa dagat, konting biyahe, nasa bundok ka, you know. May parts na malamig sa Laguna.
Oh. No,
Maybe a few years ago I would have said Baguio, pero lately Baguio's been very congested. But in Baguio, tanggalin mo yung traffic. Kung tatanggalin mo yung traffic, maraming places na pwede, no? Maraming nice new restaurants and coffee shops sa
Right.
Baguio.
The climate's nice.
Very artsy rin.
Right.
You know, really nice places. But you know, you go even to the south.
Baguio would be dominated by like the weather. Just the weather is just so pleasant. I mean, to be able to do things. You know, like I was reading an article, Bam, and I don't know how true this is because I just saw it actually on Instagram, but it's had the Philippines as the least. Oh God, how's it phrased? Least amount of exercise from all the Southeast Asian countries. Like we're like last or something like that.
We're sitting in
And-
traffic so much.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe just our time is
Konti lang
taken.
parks.
Yeah.
It's not very walkable.
That if you took
Not walkable.
like if you had like a Baguio or something like that, you're getting just a ton of exercise if you lived in areas like that in Dumaguete, in Laguna, kaysa sa Manila.
A place that's very, very progressive, like, you know, the LGU talagang really building it up is Butuan.
Butuan.
Yes, Butuan.
Ay, Butuan. Sorry.
Don't say Butuan. It's Butuan.
wrong.
Butuan.
Butuan. Okay.
Si Butuan, ano sila, they're building up their ports, they're building up their educational institutions. Talagang maganda yung master plan nila. Maraming localities na yung master plan ng mga LGU, ng mga mayor tsaka governor. Talagang maayos. Bataan. Oh my gosh, Bataan.
Oh.
One of the provinces na pinakamababa ang poverty incidence sa Pilipinas.
Really?
Less than 3% ang poverty incidence sa Bataan.
Ooh.
Yeah. And yun, meron ka dong facing the, tama ba? Laguna de Bay. Tama? And may isang side ka facing the sea. Right? And that's still Bataan.
Yep.
Wow, Bataan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And why is that? Is it just the way it's ran? I mean,
Yeah.
if you go back to kind of what you were talking about
My
a
vision.
couple weeks ago. If you just run it right, it's amazing.
Of course, Pampanga and Tarlac, can't go wrong with the food in Pampanga and Tarlac. You know,
What's Tarlac known for? What food?
it's still Kapampangan food. So
Okay.
parts of Tarlac are Kapampangan, parts of Tarlac are Ilocano. But since nasa Kapampangan side kami, we're right beside Pampanga, so it's still Kapampangan food.
Okay.
So Tupig, sa ano yan, yung north na yan. Yan yung mga papuntang Pangasinan. Pero kung nasa
That food.
nasa Pampanga side ka, dyan yung hito, burong baboy.
Burong
Oh my
So
God.
I was going to say though, but that
Hilayin.
food over there,
God. Sisig.
that food over there,
Sisig,
Bam,
of course.
that's when you really need exercise though. You're going to enjoy that food. You better pump up that exercise.
Tapos alam mo,
What's
ito
your exercise?
sorry yung we're just talking about food. Yung isang favorite ko talaga is after I visit a place, syempre, like the mayor, the host will say, Sen, konting delicacies namin dito. So, ang favorite ko talaga, pag binibigyan ako ng longganisa. Kasi yung bawat longganisa ng bawat lugar, iba yung lasa.
Oo nga.
Di ba?
Yung digay mo, no? Iba rin yung digay mo.
Oo. Buong araw yun, di ba? The whole day yun. So, merong mas garlic, merong mas matamis,
Spicy.
merong maliliit, merong malalaki, di ba? I mean, it's really, really, really great
That's
pag
true.
nabibigay yan.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Sam, ano paborito mo longganisa?
No, wait. I read of something that I think I've tried. Alaminos.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Lex. Oh,
Garlic yan.
What's
garlic.
yours?
No? Garlic? Alaminos.
Hindi ka longganisa.
Yung yung may nakatusok daw yun.
The toothpick parang it's being held
yes.
by a toothpick. What about
Yes,
yours?
yes.
What's yours? Lex.
Abonado.
Matamis.
It's the sweet
Oh,
one.
matamis side eh.
Ah.
Kahit ano, basta abonado.
Ba't ang awkward?
Kasi
Awkward na longganisa. Awkward.
Di mo kasi di sumasagot ng longganisa. Ano longganisa mo?
Anong favorite longganisa mo?
Yung McDo. Yung McDo.
Yung flat? Yung flat? O yung malaki. Yung ba yung malaki? O yung flat?
Yung flat.
Yung flat. Yung flat. Sa Jollibee pala yung malaki. Di ba?
Bilog na parang hotdog ang kulay.
Bakit parang hotdog to? Hindi naman to longganisa. Pero lasang longganisa.
Yeah.
Di ba? Yung McDo, yung flat. Di ba nangyari dito?
I don't even know what happened. Like, I don't even know why they market it or why they even call it longanisa, but I like it.
But it's good. I like
good,
that
it's good,
breakfast.
it's so
Yeah.
That's so good. Yung mga mamukhang medyo slightly low quality, but actually very delicious. That longanisa in McDonald's, man, it slaps.
Walang ganyan sa Amerika. Walang ganyan sa Amerika.
Wala. And again, that's what's kind of funny about McDonald's. Wherever you travel, you'll have kind of the local version of McDonald's and stuff. So.
I love that.
Sauce, etc.
Yeah.
Is there a mac and cheese in Seoul? I didn't get to. I saw a bunch of McDonald's in Seoul last week, but I didn't go to any of them. Is there any kind of Korean specific McDonald's entry?
The spicy sauce, kaya.
I think maybe I honestly don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a rice burger or like a bulgogi
pwede.
deal or something like that. I can't be
Spicy.
sure.
Okay, so what does our local McDonald's need that is a local dish? Do we need like a mac adobo? Do we need a
No. Please, no.
lumpia?
Kasi mas masarap pa rin.
Pwede. Like lumpia.
Maklumpia.
Baklang to.
like in the fries container, but it's lumpia.
Hindi, alam ko na. Maklumpiang Shanghai.
Maklumpiang Shanghai.
No, honestly, I think so. Because it would be like the McNuggets, right?
Parang cheese inside. Pwede rin.
Maklumpiang Shanghai. Okay yun.
Dude, that sounds good.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm in on that.
Apat tapos kanin.
Kawawa naman yung mga bilao version. Kinuha na pa natin sila ng business.
Tinanggal na ata yung sa Jollibee na Shanghai eh.
Wala na ata.
Kasi,
So, nung nagtatrabaho pa kami sa Makati, like 20 plus years ago, may Jolly Jeep kami doon na paboritong-paborito na lumpiang Shanghai yung specialty niya. Sobrang laki. Yung parang ganyang kahabang lumpiang Shanghai.
Ay, wow.
Yeah, tapos dalawa noon, o tatlo ba yun? I forgot kung tatlo yung order. Tsaka kanin. Okay na okay ka. Okay ka na. Parang
Bam, nagdi-Jolly Jeep ka, Bam?
Grabe,
no?
way back when.
Magilid, no?
Way back when. Ano?
Grabe, no? Jolly Jeep, no? Ang mura. Tapos pinipilaan yun. Pag-lunch.
Pag lunchtime sa Makati, ganun talaga. But grabe, siguro parang isang taon ako, araw-araw ako naglulumpiang Shanghai tsaka kanin doon eh. Talaga, grabe.
Siguro Mactoron, no? Mactoron.
Pwede.
Uy,
Diba?
ano ba? Apple pie, banana, ano tawag nila? Banana fritters. Banana fritters.
I love that word, fritter.
Fritter?
Thank you. Yes. A banana fritter.
Lucas says Mac taho. I still think Starbucks taho has to be. I still think Starbucks taho has to be a thing and not Mac taho.
Soy infusion.
Wow.
A soy infusion with tapioca.
So elevated.
Tapioca.
Starbucks
I like
taho
it.
for Karylle, less tapioca, less sugar, 75%.
Just 75% arnibal.
Arnibal! Yung gayet na gayet si Manong pag nagpapadagdag ka ng arnibal. Dagdag pa po arnibal sa kasago, tapos titignan ka ng
Sama ng tingin.
Diabetes. Oo, wag.
Magkano na ba taho ngayon? 15? Kano ba to?
10.
20 na?
20.
Depende sa cup, di ba? May cup na maliit, may cup na malaki. So yung malaki, 20. Yung maliit na yung 20? Oh my God.
Pag ganun, mahal na sa inyo, may 10 pa sa amin.
Eto mga kasama ko sa mga, Mandaluyong to mga to eh.
You got a new bill.
Single serve.
Single.
You got a new bill that you have to talk about next week.
Taho Price Control Act. Taho Price Control Act.
At sa tofu din yan, pwede mo na ilagay sa sabaw eh. Versatile.
Tofu.
All right, let's wrap it up here today. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. It's kind of nice ending the show with you for a change, but I know this kind of creeps into more business hours, so it's probably not the norm. But thanks for coming in at 8 o'clock and hanging out with us.
I'll be back next Monday. Salamat.
Awesome. Everybody else, thanks for starting your week with us as well. We hope you guys have a really good one. Kay, Alex, of course, Sam. Sorry, thanks for dealing with my no video tech issues here.
It's better, actually.
It's gonna be.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Tech issue ba yan o may tinatago ka pare? Baka may tinatago ka dyan.
Both.
Ay, both.
Last week yun. Last week.
May pimple ka, no?
Pakama.
But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. Everybody on playback and all the ones that called in, we appreciate it. So have a great week. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Good times.